हेलो हेलो गुड इभिनिङ सर के छ हालखबर सन्चै हुनुहुन्छ नमस्कार है नमस्कार सबैजनालाई आज त अलि ठुलो स्क्रिन आएको छ होला होइन के उयो के छ हालखबर दिनेश ब्रो ओहो गेडासुर बाबा कि जय हो हजुर तपाईँ के कस्तो छ मेरो सब सन्चै छ हजुरको के छ आज त प्लाटिनी आएर रहेछ नि त आज 900मा प्लाटिनी दिन्छ फिक्स रे हान्दिनँ म यो छ मसँग यार के हान्नु यो मलाई यो भन्दा नि होइन यो त परिसक्यो अल गुड सर मलाई यसमा आँखा लागिरहेछ यो पढ्दै हुन्थ्यो मा कसम सर बत्ती गएर हैरान भर्खर बत्ती आएर आएको रे किन के भयो सर सरी है माफ गरिदिनुहोस् ढिलो आएर किन के भयो र गाइस लाइक हानु है तपाईँसँग क्रिएटिभ बाजियो छ कि नै रे पक्नु ल मसँग के छ नि थाहा छैन कुन चाहिँ कार्ड भन्नुभयो हजुरले बाजियो त धेरै छ अरे भाइ इटाली नै छैन युरोपमा ए बाजियो यो छ एउटा ए यो त होइन बाजियोमा यो छ एउटा डिप्लाइङ अर्को यहाँ छ यो के भन्छ यसलाई क्रिएटिभ यही भन्नुभयो हजुरले छ भने डोन्ट गो फर प्लाटिनी मेरो घरमा बत्ती नै छैन टर्च अन गरेर आएको रे ए ए म त मोमबत्तीले स्ट्रिम गर्दैछु बत्ती गथ्यो आज डेन्जर हावाहुरी चलिरहेछ पानी खत्रै पर्यो रे दिनेश दाई कुन कार्ड छैन त्यो सोध्नु रे त्यही एएमएफ छ भनेपछि प्लाटिनी नजाने हो यसको स्टार्ट सही छ यसलाई के दिने हो सेकेन्ड बुस्टर यो खतरा रहेछ यसले कति गेम खेले गाइज लाइक हान भाइ चिलमा यसको सेकेन्ड बुस्टर कुन हाल्ने हो यसो गाइड गरौँ त गाइज मेरो बेस्ट क्रिएटिभ प्लेमेकर कार्ड ओ ओके सेकेन्ड बुस्टर हान्न त ल नपुग्ने रहेछ यसो प्लेयर हटाउँ है त यो के काम मेसी त राख्नुपर्छ मलाई त ऱ्यान्डम सुटिङ परेको त्यही छ अरे हुन्छ म नि त्यही हालिदिउँला नि त इफ फेरि पाउनु त मैले के सोचेँ भने होइन यसलाई यो दिँदाखेरि कस्तो होला त मलाई अचेल अफ द बल भन्ने यो बुस्टर एकदम राम्रो लाग्छ हौ यो के हो यो दिनुपर्छ क्या अफ द बल दिने कि अफ द बल त के दिनु मैले चाहिँ यो दिने सोचेको ड्रिब्लिङ गर्न त आउँदैन त्यही पनि के कसो मलाई ऱ्यान्डम सुटिङ परेको त्यही छ अरे अफ द बल सर म दारु हातमा लगेपछि आउँछु है 10 मिनट ल हुन्छ स्ट्राइकर इन्स्टिङ्क्ट त्यति डिफर गर्दैन बुस्टर दिए नि रे 7-10 पख्न त कहाँ हो ए साइको हो कि म थाहा छ नि खतरा साइको 7 10 8 7 9 10 ओके यो होइन त ओए स्पिड 91 किकिङ 87 भयङ्कर भयो त हजुर यो त पछि ऱ्यान्डम पाएँ नि दिनु बरु रे हुन्छ मलाई यो कार्ड चाहिँ खतरा लाग्यो है मैले युज गर्दिनँ थिएँ त्यति होइन। यो कार्डले मलाई डिभिजन पुऱ्याइदियो यार। बेस्ट। कुन म्यानेजर यो? कापेलो नत्र अचेल म यो युज गर्छु। गेम हान्नुपर्छ है अब। सिड्रफ एन्ड म्याथ्युस जेरार्ड बेस्ट हो बक्स टु बक्स। मलाई मैले युज गर्दिनँ थिएँ त्यो कार्ड त्यति। अहिले हेर 138 गेम खेलेको छ त्यो कार्डले। मलाई चाहिँ फेरि सबैभन्दा मनपर्ने बक्स टु बक्स चाहिँ को हो भने होइन, म देखाउँछु ल। मेरो फेभरेट बक्स टु बक्स भनेको चाहिँ होइन, मलाई एकदम मनपर्ने कार्ड रियल लाइफमा नि मनपर्ने चाहिँ, मैले जहिले नि प्याक आएको बेलामा जाने मान्छे चाहिँ म यो है। यो मान्छे मलाई एकदम मनपर्छ। गेम गेम योसँग मैले हेरेँ कति गेम खेलेँ, 336। बुस्टर अफ द बल म्यासेन्जरमा हेर्नु, म्यासेन्जरमा हुन्छ हुन्छ म हेर्छु, पठाइदिनु त। कापेलो म्यानेजर यो हो अहिले सबैभन्दा धेरै खेलेको कार्ड। यो एकदम खेलेको कार्ड हो। यो किपर एकदम दामी छ है। गए नि हुन्छ। लेट्स गो। 117 प्लेयर्स बाँकी छ मेरो त। परेको छ कि छैन हजुरलाई? त्यो प्याकमा 117 बाँकी छ। आज हामी यसलाई खेलाउँछ है गाइस। क्रिएटिभ प्लेमेकर। यसलाई यस्तो खेलाउँ कि क्या हो? त्यही चेक लेफ्ट रे। त्यही भने अब के भन्नु, जुन चाहिन्छ त्यही रोकिदिएर राखिदिन्छ कोनामी। हेर्नु न ल, मलाई यहाँबाट कहाँ गयो प्याके? यो फेरि यहाँबाट मलाई, हुन त म सन्तुष्ट छु यसमा नि होइन। मलाई यो चाहिएको रुमिदियो। आइडी रिभ्यू। हेलो हेलो रन्जित ब्रो, वेलकम वेलकम। आइडी रिभ्यू त्यही चेक लेफ्ट हो। ल हेर्नु यहाँबाट मलाई यो चाहिएको, यो दुईटा दियो। यहाँबाट चाहिँ अलिकति पढाइ लगाएको छ मलाई त। पहिल्यै दिएको थियो दुईटा चेक, मलाई लास्टमा दिएको हो। होइन होइन, मलाई यो चाहिँ लास्टमा दिएको। क्रिएटिभ एसेस हान्नु रे। हुन्छ हुन्छ। एसएस हाल्ने ल गाइस खेलिदिउँ त अब त्यसो भए तर चेक एकदम राम्रो छ है रिग्रेट हुँदैन एकदमै राम्रो छ 1v1 सेभ गर्छ ल हान्ने होइन त गेम 3 म्याच रुल्स यहाँ राख्यो भने होला यसलाई यसलाई चाहिँ यहाँ राख्नु पर्ला मसँग त पुरानो स्माइकल छ मैले देखाएको थिएँ डेनमार्कवाला हजुरको नि आइडी त खतरा खाने अहिले त्यति हानिँदैन नि त पहिला त डेन्जर हानिन्थ्यो है डिस्कर्डमा बस्ने ड्यामका ड्याम प्याक हान्ने प्याक भनेको फेरि फुटबलको प्याक है गाइस ल हेर्नु त कस्तो ब्यालेन्स टिम छ यो गुलिट नि खतरा छ यार ओ बेकनबर हान्नु भएछ नि त कडा यार म्याराडोना चाहिँ दिएन है डबल बुस्टर ब्लिज दिए हुन्थ्यो मेसी भन्दा कडा हुन्थ्यो हौ त्यो त ल गेम हान्दिउँ नि त म्याच म्याच रमाइलो हुन्थ्यो नि पहिला त म्याराडोनाको लास्ट कार्ड नै त्यही हो रे हो र म चाहिँ हेरेर मजा लिन्छु रे हुन्छ हुन्छ गाइज ल यता साइडमा बोस सुतिरहेछ रे सही सही मैले बुझेँ गाइज कि म डिभिजन हानौँ के गर्ने होला भनौँ त डिभिजन हान्नु दाइ म एकछिनमा हानौँला डिभिजन नै हान्नु सोभिता बेबी पनि छैन अरे हुन्छ हुन्छ म डिभिजनै हान्छु अब ल म त्यस्तो खतरा प्लेयर त होइन है त्यही पनि कोसिस गर्छु एक म्याच पेलिदिउँ सर रे अब पख्नु ल एक गेम हानौँ नि सर एक म्याच प्लिज रे सर एक गेम हान्छु अनि है त ए आइ एम ब्याक सर वेलकम वेलकम ए आउनु भएछ त अरे सन्चै हुनुहुन्छ दिनेश सर के गर्नु दिनेश सर चितवनमा मौसम चिसो छ त्यसैले यसो दारू खान लाग्यो रे
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go.
मेरो साउन्ड सुन्या छ है साउन्डहरु स्क्रिन त अलि ठुलो आयो होला
has been fantastic. Now
यो उतै हाल्नु छ के भन्छ त्यसलाई ओभरले
so it's down to business here.
ओभरले नहालेर त्यस्ता
This guy Marco Royce is going to be so important here, Peter. He's the one who has to be the outlet as the team push forward. He'll often drop into that number 10 position, offering support to his teammates. He's just constantly on the move, creating space, keeping defenders occupied, dragging people all over the place.
It's quite impressive actually, isn't it? The workload he is willing to take on. When you consider that he is the team's main creative force, the goal threat too.
Yeah, but he can do it all. He's that good.
Oh, super ball! And he's made sure that's not getting through.
काहीँ नभएको जात्रा भने हालिगाउँमा भने है गाइस आफ्नो त विकेन्ड मात्र जान्छ गोल हुने बल है
Rummenigge.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Ball driven towards the far post. Well timed, excellent interception. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Liverpool have themselves a chance from the spot.
कसम सोभिता बेबीले चितवन उनी जस्तै क्यूट बनाउँछ रे
This to make it 1-0.
छेक दिन्छ यार झ्याउ लाग्छ भने राइट हान्यो भने छेक दिन्छ जहिले अब छेक दिउ
That is some save from Khan.
दुई गोल
Without complication.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Picked out brilliantly.
मैले प्रेसर कहिले खेला हैन है मैले म्यानुअल
Evidently loves the contest. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Santos clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Now that looks a decent ball. Mateus. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Royce. Great vision. Costa Curta cuts it out. Mohamed Salah. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's heaved it away. And it's half-time here. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, look, it may be 0-0, but it's had its moments. I think the most notable, of course, being the missed penalty. It could prove to be pretty costly, and we'll have to wait and see on that.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Santos needed that. They really needed it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now there's a shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nice looking ball. Varane gets over and intercepts. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Aimed beyond the defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's having a shot!
Nice. Guys.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Again, that terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Liverpool have fired themselves in front.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Mohamed Salah. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to...
Can he finish?
Nice and
He has
well. Matchup त के हो यार गर्न सकेन नि
once more we are all square.
साँझ भएपछि हल्का खाइन्छ अनि बिहान 6 बजे कामतिर
going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean,
Rummenigge, he's had a shot!
Oi, man, pulley!
Oh, it's hit the post! And he's managed to get rid.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Santos appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. And the finish! And again!
Sorry, invite.
Horrible miscue.
Mire. हुन्छ म बिएमा बोलाउनु.
They'll have one final crack at it. Out to the right. Rummenigge. There's the shot!
बाहिर हाने.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there. Held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
यस्तो त हुँदैन नि त. 88 भइसक्यो.
Can he get on the end of this? Always great chance!
Peter check.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
All hands on deck for this one.
अलिकति लिफ्ट हान्दिनु भयो.
They've played it short, and it's made its way to him. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Roberto Baggio. Could move up a gear here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing.
Save.
Both sides, as it turns out, unable to be
तोर पे खेले
separated.
नि यार तीन मिस भयो यार
Well, after all of
मैले
that,
तोर पे खेले हो नि ल एक हान्छु ल त्यो गोल हावा खाएँ क्या मैले कहिलेकाहीँ त यो म्याचअप म्यानुअल म्याचअप खेल्दाखेरि त कहिलेकाहीँ त स्विचै हुँदैन भने के हो केही छ त स्विच हुनलाई चाँडो औषधि यो त कोब्रा छ त यार फर्मेसन त हान्छ जस्तो छ सरी यसपछि म इन्भाइट गर्छु मलाई यो धेरै नथा पायो फेरि अब रोनाल्डिनीबाट सर्ट आउँछ है चाहिँ लगाएर बाङ्गै हान्दिनु मेरो सर्ट चाहिँ अलि बाहिरबाट आउँछ कि बक्स आउट अफ द बक्सबाट आउँछ मलाई बक्सबाट बाहिर जसले रोक्छ गेम लुट्यो मतलब यसै लुट्यो उसले लुट्यो त्यही पनि भनेको खै त सर ओ नो गाह्रो गर्यो त सरले होइन के छ
And already we're underway here. Well, Jim, the name Albert Ferrer is certainly familiar to English football fans of a certain vintage.
Yeah, and he's remembered with a great deal of affection as a pacey and tough tackling defender who always gave his all.
And was a bit of a character.
He was.
Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's having a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
सारो रिसमा हो सर डिभिजनमा
Platini really was
match
well
मिलाएर
marshaled
मजाले
there because he was
पेल्ने
denied the
हुन्छ अब
opportunity
पेल्ने
to turn.
किन सरको दारू खाने पार्टनर त्यही छ क्या हो
Oh, there's a probing ball. Tries to get it clear. Rummenigge. And there's the shot!
ओए म्याम पुलि यो त अति यार एक म्याच मिलाएर मजाले दबाएर पेल्नु भनेपछि सरले नि मलाई 500 गोल हान्ने होला
Yeah, he showed
यो
great
सर
reactions there.
कोही छ कि क्या हो
Right
त्यहाँ
place, right
तयार
time, easy pickings.
Nancy
एकजनाको
finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
लाइक बुझिन मैले
Oh no, what has happened here?
यो सुधार्नक भाषा नबोल्नु त
And it's Michel Platini. Roberto Baggio.
ओइ
Liverpool are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Olise providing an outlet on that flank.
कोही छैन पार्टनर
Oh, he's
सर
managed to
एक्लै
get
हो
it
को
all wrong.
हो
Almost the
दारू खाने
perfect
पार्टनर छैन
midfield.
साउनी
Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
साउनी पनि छैन भनेपछि
Liverpool
कस्तो होटल हो
are
त्यो
looking to go forward now. Messi is onto this. And Messi!
नाइस यार डिपिङ हुँदै थियो
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And he welcomes Olise!
नाइस
Oh, crossbar!
मेरो अरू कोहीले खेल्छ
He is
भनेको हो क्या
desperate to get on
तर
the
त्यस्तो
score sheet.
नराम्रो
But
नसोच्नु
not this
भनेको
time.
हो
Well, the breakthrough
होइन,
hasn't
दारू
come
खाने
yet,
partner त
Peter,
होला नि
but
त
you do
भने।
feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward
गाइस
if
लाइक
they
हानु
can
है लाइक
stick at this.
चिलमा लाइक हानु एउटा 40
Rijkaard
वर्षको
gathers from the
सुली छ
goal
अरे
kick.
आन्टिज हो
To
क्या
go back. Roberto Baggio. Baggio going face to face with his great rival, Messi.
होला
That is
Ultimo.
ended up in no man's land. Rummenigge shoots! Rummenigge! That is just brilliant!
40 वर्षको सुब्बी पछि लागेर हैरान बल्ल बल्ल पछि लाग्न छोडेर हाहा रे
Again in a trice, and they are soaring. The move. Here's a chance. Just a fraction high.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big
Aunties
sigh
lover,
of
sir.
relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
धन्न सुडी लाग्यो सुडो लाग्यो भने फेरि तना भन्नु
Picks it
फेरि
up from the goal kick,
बिकज
and it's Neymar. Foot in.
उता बिचमा खान्छ के मैले देख्छु हैन तर यो फुटबलले त्यो पासै देख्दैन अरे तर अनि मैले यसरी गोल हान्छु कि भाङ्नै हुन्छ नि त
Pretty
मेरो
loose pass.
यहाँ
Well seen. Saw that
यस्तो
coming.
ग्यापमा
That
चाहिँ
was well played,
मलाई चाहिँ
well stopped.
झ्याउ लाग्छ कि
Looking for the run. And here's Cantona.
Has been indicated.
The ball's gone astray. Olise. Oh, well played. Costa Curta lays it forward. And the half-time whistle goes.
मगर्नी सुडी तर
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Children's announcement.
Liverpool ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
Kindly make his way to the information centre.
बवाल
That
थियो
gets things going for the
मगर
second
मान्छेहरू
half.
राम्रो हुन्छ नि हौ तपाईँले खानै खाने मेरो त ससुराली नै मगर हो
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down
Yस्तो
to
मन पर्दैन
a
कि मलाई
simple miscalculation. No more, no
अन्तिममा गएर
less.
चाहिँ प्लेयरले बल छोड्यो भने चाहिँ हैन अनि कुर्दिनु जस्तो लाग्छ
Messi.
प्लेयरले
That's a good ball out wide. Oh, he's found support out wide.
ल यस्तो त हुँदैन नि
Corner number 2 then. Olise plays it short. Oh, good take in a good area.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
छैन
Now it's Cantona. Shot a goal!
के लाग्छ बिहे नि
Looked awkward,
भइसक्यो
but he had a
दाइ
good crack at it.
He did very well trying to adjust
Dai भन्नु कि
himself,
uncle
but
भन्नु
not
होला।
the expected outcome.
ल भाइले एकदम जटिल प्रश्न सोध्यो यार
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Knocks it into space.
के छ हो गेडा
Olise. Messi. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Can he get it through? Now it's Ronaldinho. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. Serginho. Xavi Alonso. Messi. Platini can so cleverly bypass the press. And the through ball. Roberto Baggio. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Distributed tidily. Olise in acres of space out wide. And the shots!
सरी
That's
चितु
what
बारे
you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
को हो यो
Looking
चितु
to
बारे
play him in. And it's Messi. Oh, good spread. Olise has it out wide and in
चितुवाको
space.
ठाउँमा के छुट्यो जस्तो लाग्यो
That's been cut out, well played. Xavi Alonso. Shapes to shoot!
के छ हो
Oh
गेडा
no,
सर
that could be a costly
मेरो
miss.
बिहे भएको
It's a
छैन
good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
के गर्यो यसले चितवन लेख्न खोजेको होला नि रे ए भनेपछि मै गलत रहेछु
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Number 23. Azio.
They've played it short.
Number
Bojan
17. Donadoni.
plays it in low.
14. Mohamed Salah. Substitution
He's
taking
tried
place.
one! Oh, should have put that away.
Hello, Rishabh bro, के साथ कोई.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Beckham. And here's Aubameyang. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
In वाला invite गर्ने सर.
Mateus, always on the lookout for any signs
Mistake
of
भयो
danger.
हजुर यस्तो हैन नि त मैले खासमा बिचमा पास गरेँ.
Now it's Aubameyang.
Has been indicated.
Mateus kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And
यो
that will
स्ट्राइकरले
be the final
रङ
act.
नबनाएको देखेर मलाई रिस उठ्छ यार.
Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of
Guys
the
like that, man.
mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Subscribe पनि
Please
गर्नु.
join me in wishing
Voted
all
man
the
of the
best
match,
members
and
of our fan
deservedly
club
so.
celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack.
लाउन खेलौँ. नेम के हो? कसको? मेरो नाम आशुतोष हो. केटो त चितुवै लिन पुग्यो कि क्या हो? कस्तो चितुवा भने? How old are you रे? गेस हान न. म भर्खर 18 वर्ष हो.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening.
Yes,
The
Anna, yes.
conditions contributing to a fantastic
Yes, Anna,
atmosphere in the
म कति वर्ष
stands.
होला?
This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight
भोलि
to
मेरो
have
बर्थडे
him
हो. ल
aboard.
ह्यापी बर्थडे,
Hi,
ह्यापी
everyone,
बर्थडे.
and thanks, Peter. It's great to be on board.
जन्मदिनको
Colours
धेरै
vivid and
शुभकामना भने
vibrant,
हार्दिक
songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well
तपाईँ कति
and
वर्ष
truly
हुनुभयो?
set. And as you can see, we've already started here. Rice! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
31. My god.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks. And
कतिवटा
that's
छोरछोरी
not
छ?
just because he's...
Shoots! Marvellous goal!
Thanks.
Well, talk about a
Must
real
sweet
rude
16.
awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
20 पुरा भएर 21 लाग्छु
Royce.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rummenigge. Big chance!
मैले भने हो मलाई बक्स बाहिर नछोड्नु भनेर
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
डिस्को
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an
तपाईँ
eye.
31 भनेको हो
They say that fortune
तपाईँको
favours
एज
the brave,
प्रेडिक्ट हानेको
and we've just seen an example. This team has
मेरो
real
एज 31
personality and character.
31 हो यत्रो बुढो नि
The
छ
movement so precise, the
Body,
finish
body.
sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even
गोल दामी थियो
react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
तो फाने थियो यार गोल
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition
Yeah,
thought
खाली
they
छ
could
हेर्नु।
turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be
मेरो भिजन त
absolutely
पुरै
delighted
ब्रुनो
with
फर्नान्डेज
such a
भन्दा कडा हो
response.
Now it's
कहिले पास
Messi.
एकदम गलत हान्दै
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well seen, saw that
गलत हो
coming.
नि पास त्यो त्यही लाइनमा मान्छे छ
Now it's Roberto Baggio, looking to play him in. Takes a shot! It's in!
साउन्ड कम हो दाइ भोइस
It
हो र
was coming! They have their reward!
भोइस कम आएको हो
Simplicity itself.
Platini really can't believe his
Pachno
luck.
это.
He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
अब त ठुलो आयो होला 36 रे कहाँ 36 हुनु 37 रे त्यत्रो बुढो नि छैन हौ यो नातिले के भनेको
So we
अडियोबाट
have a
कमेन्ट्री कम
breakthrough.
गर्नु न अरे
Now how will things develop from
हुन्छ,
here?
हुन्छ।
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now that looks a decent ball. And Royce! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Platini conjures time and space where few can. Guardiola. Messi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's having a go.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Vieira. Royce. That looks a good ball through. Not the most convincing of passes. And the shot!
ओए नाइस सेभ छोरा छोरी र कि नाइ
So, what can they make of this? Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Has been indicated.
Knocks it into space. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Yildiz. Danny Olmo. And the first 45 minutes are up. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Liverpool head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
ठिक छ अब त ठिक भयो होला 30 around होला.
And the second half gets underway.
को चाहिँ ऋषभ ब्रो 30 वर्ष आम्मामा.
Mateus, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Platini, looking for options for movement. Rijkaard. Messi has created one goal already. Yildiz. Messi. Platini. And he's intervened well there. And it's Royce. Royce tries to play it through. Shot, surely!
31 तपाईँ 31 दाइ 34 हो भने म 34 होइन
Messi proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise.
Big chance! One-on-one! That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
I just thought he showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well.
Check
Me
defending his
21.
corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And here's Batistuta.
गेस हान न केटाहरू कहाँ
Engages
36
and
दिने
forces him off
37
the
दिने अनि
ball.
कहाँ हुन्छ त.
Liverpool can breathe again. Just.
म सलमान खान भन्दा कान्छो हो
Yeah,
के.
they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Roberto Baggio. Platini! Platini!
ओए राइजिङ हाने तपाईँ नि भन्नुभयो रे
Platini really
10
must be thinking what he has
प्लस
to do to
इयर
score
ग्यापलाई
there.
अङ्कल नै भन्ने हो रे. राइट
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about
म जीवन
risk-taking
ब्रोकै एजको
and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Rijkaard. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He won't be happy with that one. Royce. Now it's Platini. He's through here. Chance for a shot!
माई गॉड तपाईको
Should
एज
have put that
37
one away.
Rummenigge
होइन
really
यार.
can't believe it. He let the opposition off the
37
hook there, and he knows
एकदम
it all too well.
Royce.
I think the message here is quite
सलमान
clear,
खान
Peter.
60
They want
थियो
another one,
भन्दा
and
कान्छो
will
भनेपछि
seemingly
59
keep going until they get it.
And he's had a hit.
ओइ
And
56
no, he couldn't find the
28
finish.
तपाईँ
Oh,
27
what a
28
stunning save.
56 तपाईँ
Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
त्यही रेन्जको हो के म.
Rijkaard getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
जीवन ब्रो 28 हो र भने होइन
Now it's
बस दिने केटाहरू.
Batistuta. That is good strength.
जापानिज ब्रो मिलाउँछ अरे. जापानिज ब्रो त सुड्डी हन्टर हो अङ्कल.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's
Nice.
going for goal.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
जीवन दाई भनेको
Courtois
जेठो कि
breathes a
कान्छो.
sigh of relief as he
27
gets
हो
his hands
जीवन
on the
दाई.
ball. And it's Olmo.
There will be 1 minute added time.
जीवन ब्रो मेरो साथी हो क्या.
Pinches it off him. Rummenigge. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was
भनेपछि
to
तपाईँ
adversity.
26 हो.
What a fantastic...
त्यो पनि होइन हौ. केटाहरू लास्ट मुनमुनी गयो क्या फेरि. जिजी सर जिजी यार जिजी भन्नै बिर्सिरा त्यस्तो खतरा खेल्नु भयो यार. जीवन ब्रो यहाँ लिग हान्दै हुनुहुन्छ लाउ को खेल्ने 29 फिक्स हो रे त्यो पनि होइन यार धेरै टाइट सर बेजत नगर्नु न रे होइन सर यार तपाईँले खेलेको मलाई एकदम राम्रो लाग्छ यार तपाईँ एकदम क्लिन खेल्नुहुन्छ क्या क्लिन आनन्द रे काम तपाईँको गेम प्ले मलाई मनपर्छ कि आऊ गेडासुर बाहिर हो कि फेरि फेरि हान्यो शुभम कति वर्षको हो को हो 29 वर्षको माका डक्स रे त्यही भने यार को यो जाँठा सर झुट नबोली भन्ने मेरो गेम प्ले कस्तो दामी छ हो मक्खन 60 FPS त्यस्तो चल्दैन होला तपाईँको गेम प्ले त्यस्तो राम्रो छ राम्रो छ गेम प्ले जहिले नि के हो भने अब म त्यस्तो त ऱ्याङ्किङ हान्दिनँ होइन भाइले गफ हाने 16 वर्ष भनेर म्याच जस्ट पढ्ने मान्छे 16 वर्ष हुन्छ तिमी 23 to 25 को बिचमा छ जस्तो मान्छेले अब कस्तो खेल्छ भने सिधा सिधा खेल्छ के लगेर पास दिएर फेरि टुच्च गोल हान्छ कि अनि फुटबल भनेपछि चाहिँ के भने के याद हुनुपर्छ भने डिफ्रेन्ट ठाउँबाट डिफ्रेन्ट तरिकाले गोल हुन्छ फर इक्जाम्पल कर्नरमा गोल हुन्छ लङ रेन्जमा गोल हुन्छ क्रसमा गोल हुन्छ होइन वान टचमा गोल हुन्छ हो त्यो कुराहरू चाहिँ माइन्डमा राखेर खेल्नुपर्छ डिफेन्स त त्यही हो तपाईँले जति प्लेयर राखे नि गोल त खान्छ 5 राखे नि खान्छ के डिफेन्डर त्यही भएर अट्याकिङमा चाहिँ धेरै मैले उते गर्नुपर्छ मैले 3, 5, 8 पढाए होइन जम्प हानेको रे सर फेरि एक म्याच रे पक्नु है गेडासुरसँग एक गेम खेल्छ नि मलाई चाहिँ के लाग्छ भने गोल हान्दाखेरि अलिकति ब्युटी हुनु पऱ्यो क्या अनि मलाई चाहिँ सबैभन्दा दामी लाग्ने भनेको गोलहरू चाहिँ लङ रेन्ज हो 357 ए 19 मा हो अब 20 लाग्ने मङ्सिरमा सर फेरि हान्ने हो र अरे बधाई छ मङ्सिरमा पो हो हान्ने म फ्राइडे आउँदिनँ है योपालि काम छ योपालि तपाईँ त म भन्दा ठुलो हो नि सर रे तपाईँ कति वर्ष हो तपाईँ त 25 वर्ष साँच्ची म ठुलै हो अलि एजमा त रूपक दाई र मेरो सेम डे हो ए नाइस नाइस ल के हो भाइ स्क्रिप्ट नलागोस् भनेर हो गाइज लाइक हानु मेरो एज भनेको त्यही हो 27 देखि 30 को बिचमा हो रुमीको लागि हो
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring
मेरो आवाज
showdown
अहिले
here.
राम्रो
The
आछ है
supporters
क्लियर
in
ठुलो
great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Gareth Bale, hero for his club, for his country, almost single-handedly snatched European glory from the grasp of your former club, Jim.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me about that, but he did produce a genuine moment of absolute magic. There was nothing anyone could have done about that. His first goal that night has to be amongst the most memorable ever scored in any
जति
European
उमेर
final.
बढ्यो त्यति सानो भन्न मन लाग्ने अनि जति सानो भयो त्यति ठुलो भन्न मन लाग्ने कस्तो है संसार
Played over towards the opposite flank.
Well spotted.
Bale shoots!
ओए नाइस
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Costa Curta. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Ronaldinho. Liverpool so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's Del Piero. Can he latch on to this? And that has left him in a heap. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, important interception. Saliba gets it clear. Mateus. Oh, it's come loose. Best, very much a man of this moment. Great ball if he can get there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Del Piero. And he was quick to react. That's headed upfield. And
मेरो
they've got a
म्याचअप ठिक छ
throw.
भाइ
Oh, Red, nice interception. Germany have a chance to counter-attack. Bale going about things with real menace. Bale. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, played right into his path. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
ओए काढायो
Just
काढायो
about came
काढायो
out on top,
काढायो
but they were certainly
मस्ती
tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Oh no, this does not look good. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Costa Curta. And it's Pirlo. There's the whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both
Not gonna hand
defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the
काठ खाएको
second
भए
half
त तनाव हुन्थ्यो त
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. So neither side has yet broken through. He steps
Mistake
in,
भयो
and that's the end of that. He's shifting through the gears here. Bale. Hangs one. He's got
Nice.
two. And he's done it.
Gap भयो के
Boom.
माथि कुद्यो के
There we go.
उसका
And it
कुर्ता
couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal of the game. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Del Piero is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Bale is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Costa Curta. Costa Curta charging forward down that flank. Terrific header! Germany appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
पास दिनुपर्ने
Nicely weighted ball.
त्यहाँबाट मिस्टेक
Looking to
हुन्छ नि
play
कति
him in. Check claims.
लाइन चैट कहाँ गायब भएको गाइज लाइक हानु सब्सक्राइब हानु है
Del Piero
हामी टुर्नामेन्ट
running with the
गर्छौँ
ball.
500 पुगेपछि
And here's Bale. And it's Pirlo. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Thuram. And that pass isn't the best. Roberto Baggio. Good ball, good take. And it's Del Piero. That's an imaginative pass. That's a simple one for the keeper. And they win it back again. Oh, that is it's Cristiano Ronaldo!
नाइस
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
प्लिज इन्भाइट मी सर रे हुन्छ हुन्छ
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Del Piero.
अहिले त्यहीँबाट हान्छ
Great
कि
chance!
ब्रस्ट
Ball's out. It'll be a throw in again. Out again for a throw in.
$10 लाख पुऱ्याउँ त गाइस
That pass has been well intercepted. Bale! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
भाइ
That's not quite happening for him just now.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Decent chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Close,
Easy,
but
easy.
time for no more. The whistle has gone.
मेरो म्याचअप
So
कस्तो
in
छ
the
अहिले
end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides...
सिकिरहेको हो ठिक छ कि गलत छ गाइज लाइक हानौँ है लाइक हानौँ सब्सक्राइब हानौँ होइन खेलौँ बवाल पहिला भन्दा डिफेन्स दरो गोल निस्काउन गाह्रो गफ त दिए हैन नि लामै हम केमा एन्सी होइन र सिक्दैछु म यो डिफेन्स तिमीले म्याचअप खेल्नु भनेपछि डिभिजन नि त्यसैमा हाने हो यता नि लाइन छैन युपीएस ले कति धाउने हो रे
And the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois.
He's had a shot!
Nice shot.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Aimed beyond the defence. Dani Olmo. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Vieira. Rummenigge.
Tusa.
Royce. He's got away. Baresi gets it clear. Great ball, and he's in here. Platini!
Check the air.
That was no routine save.
Stunning
Really
line
looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
फेरि याद गरेछ त्यति नै त्यही ठाउँबाट डिभिजन खेल्दाखेरि अपोनेन्टले छिराइन्छ है फेरि
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Messi. And Messi!
Oh my god.
What an absolute
Nice.
shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
के भयो छाउनी आइन के क्या हो
Yildiz is there and he can pick
त्यसले
it
मान्छे
up.
चेन्ज भयो क्या हो
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Royce is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the
त्यहीबाट
match.
झ्यामा हान्नुपर्ने चाहिँ कसरी भन्दाखेरि मैले चाहिँ यसरी के
Knocks it into space.
यसरी के यसरी
Great chance!
झ्याममा
It's anyone's ball now.
छेकिदिन्छ यार त्यो लेनबाट त दिएकाले
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a
गेम प्ले
side
अलि फास्ट
that's
भएको छ
setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And it's Royce. Looking for the run. Chiellini gets across to intercept that. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Danny Olmo. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Applies the finish!
White के सारो पानी परेको.
And he was there to
परे
get
क्या?
a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Costa Curta. That is a great pick out.
टच चाहिँ
There's
ठिजिदैन.
some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi. And the first 45 minutes are up.
सरले त पेल्न पो
Well,
थाले
we're going
त.
at half-time
एकछिन पज
with
गरे.
both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half
Just a
brings.
quick announcement. We would like to inform
We
you
reached
that
the halfway
easy
point,
China,
and
yeah.
neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
मस्त स्ट्रिम हेरेर तातो चिस के अरे तातो खाएर ब्ल्याङ्केटमा चट्ट बढ्ने नि. यता पनि यता त पानी नै छैन, बत्ती नै छैन रे. माथि ट्याङ्की खाली भयो होला नि त.
So off we go once more.
कि
Well, I
इरानले मास्तिर
suppose from
हमला
a
गर्यो.
defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
यही हो के.
Now who's going to be first to this?
स्विङ स्विच चलाइदिएपछि त एकछिन त डिफेन्सै चल्दैन होइन के हो.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
कफलिस के भन्न कि पर्यो रो क्या.
And we have our very first corner. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Rummenigge.
सेन्टर ब्याक छैन भने
Yildiz. Rijkaard. Nicely aimed pass.
सेन्टर ब्याक यहाँ छ के
They've been
पछाडि थियो
denied a
भनेको.
chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Messi. And a chance! It's in!
मिस्टेकमा हाल्यो.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have the first goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Has a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Delivered it. And another try! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave. And
सरको
we've just
गेमको
seen
पेस
an
बढेछ है.
example. This team has real personality and character.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
That has certainly made shapes to shoot.
अलि अड लगाएर हान्नुपर्ने छ. मच्छर नि त्यस्तै छ यता
That's very, very good. You can't ask for
त्यो
much
त
more
हुन्छ
than
यार.
that.
तर हैन.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Baresi clears it away. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Shot, surely!
My god, Thuram.
Keeper's done ever so well.
Thuram clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Costa Curta gets it away. Chance for a shot!
के हान्छ यार त्यो.
A real chance and a real let-off.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Here's Yildiz. Messi. Messi takes the shot. Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
अलि अट्याकिङ खेल्नु पर्यो यार भएन एउटा सिएफए राख्न बिर्सेछु तराईतिर मच्छर चाहिँ लास्ट हुने है
Time then for the first substitution of the
अझ
game.
गर्मीमा हुन्छ यार
Fresh faces
डेन्जर
and
ठुल्ठुलो हुन्छ
both
नि
in the front line.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting. We'll see how it develops.
He's through here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Can he finish?
कौन गरी हाल्नु नि आएको बेला चाहिँ अलरेडी ढोकी हानिहाल्छ
They have their reward. Just so calm
त्यो
under
मैले
pressure.
त्यसरी हाने होइन त्यो
And
थाहा छैन
he
के हो भने
managed
मैले
to
जहिले
fashion
स्टर्निङै
a
लाग्छ कि
fine finish.
स्लो बल हाने
He
नि
won the jostle,
स्टर्निङ
and
नै
it was
लाग्छ
a
त्यो
very
भएर
good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, that is one way to stop him.
ढलाइदियो यार
And here's Dani Olmo. Rafael Varane gets a foot in and wins the ball. That's an imaginative pass. Can he latch on to this? Messi picks it up out wide. Takes a shot.
धेरै टाढा भयो यता त त्यस्तै हो जाडोमा बत्ती जाँदैन गर्मीमा गए गर्छ अरे
Ronaldinho. Now it's Platini. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi.
नाइस
Yeah. Platini. And they can counter here. Check. And
Gigi.
that is it. The referee has seen enough. Liverpool
Gigi sir, Gigi.
have been
Yo
forced
game
to
त
do it
कडै
the hard
खेल्नु
way,
भयो
but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
Hello attendees, this is a
Terrific
World
recovery,
Children's
a
announcement.
really fine
Please
win
keep your
that,
eyes
Jim
on your
Beglin.
children
Well, what
during
we've
the
seen
match
is a
at
team
all
that
सर तपाईँको
refuses
गेम
to
मखन छ नि त
accept the game
मलाई
when it
एकचोटि
just got away from them. They
सब्सक्राइब
stayed
गरेर
true to their
अनसब्सक्राइब गरेर
style
फेरि सब्सक्राइब
and
गरेर
turned
त
this right on its head.
नोटिफिकेसनै
This is
आएन
a
भने
tremendous win.
Well, that's it for tonight.
सरले कडा खेले नि हो लाओ गाइज आमै हम फेरि सर हान्दिउँ रे हान्दिउँ चार्ज नि छैन बत्ती नि छैन रे केही छैन म बुझ्छु हेर्दै बसिन्छ जस्तो छ म आएँ है सर केडा लेडा खेल्दैन युपिएस चलुन्जेल रे हुन्छ गाइज लाइक एन्ड सब्सक्राइब हान्नु है ए आयो आयो मैले अर्को एकाउन्टबाट गरे हो क्या अब आफैले वेलकम त भन्न मिलेन ट्राई गरे है त्यो अलर्ट ट्राई गरेको गाइस आफैले वेलकम भन्दिने के चितुवा लेखेको कि के लेखे त्यो चीमा टी हताएर के राख त एबिसिडी को के केटाहरू यार आउँदैछु कता चोकतिर हो क्या गाइस सब्सक्राइब हानु है सब्सक्राइब हानु लाइक हानु केटाहरूले मेरो पारा देखेर हाँसिरहेको
This is a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
It is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the Centrals who are ready now to perform.
शुभमले त यसो इन्टरनेसनल टुर्नामेन्टतिर ट्राई हान्यो थियो नि त
Already started here.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
That's bias, Jim. He just has... And he's let fly! Big relief. It just needed better
के
contact.
कसो
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team can too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
That looks a decent ball. Varane wins the duel this time. Somewhat off target. Nicely shaped ball. That's a throw.
गाइस देयर सब्सक्राइब लाइक प्लिज
Batistuta on the end of this. Oh, super find. Rummenigge.
ओए के हानेको क्वालिफाई भइएन ट्राई त गरे नै हो
Deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender.
मैले चाहिँ विचार
Stay
के गरे
onside.
भने हैन यो हामीले यो इपिक राखेर खेल्छ नि बेस्ट प्लेयर राखेर खेल्दाखेरि लास्ट हैरान हुने क्या के भयो अर्कै छ त ओ सर
Liverpool reply all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Excellent challenge. Uncompromising. Platini. And it's Ronaldinho. He can run onto that. And a trademark move with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of that real cut and thrust.
Liverpool are in front now. The game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this
Put a line of
or
ball
push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And the shot! It's
Wait.
back off the post. Oh, brilliant stop!
ओभरमा आयो यार
Far.
अब इपिक बिग टाइम सो टाइम स्ट्यान्डर्ड पटाउ सब राखेर खेल्नुपर्छ त्यही
They've
मैले
got
नि
a
त्यही
healthy
विचार गरेँ क्या
number of very tall
किनकि
targets to
टुर्नामेन्टमा
take
त त्यस्तो
out
दिँदैन नि
this
त
corner.
Right card is there, and he can get that clear. Across the Kurta. And now they can spring out of
त्यो राखेर
defence.
खेल्यो भने त इपिकमा नि पढै हुन्छ किनभने त्यो राखेर
Pass
लाने
is
हुन्छ नि त
intercepted. He's on it. Can he get away? And the finish!
जीवन सरलाई कहाँ सर
Awkward, but he had a
चिन्नुभयो
good crack at it.
Yeah, typically for him,
जीवन
that was the furthest thing
सरलाई
from
कसरी
easy,
चिन्नुभयो
but
र?
it still didn't stop him having a go.
जीवन ब्रोलाई मेरो त पहिलेदेखिको साथी हो भयो 10 वर्ष 12 वर्ष भयो
Daniolo Going face to face with his great rival. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That has been cut short.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they
nice.
have got just the right players for that. Now, who's going to be first to this? Knocks it out wide. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to take in the face of danger that was growing. He's got away.
टटक नदेखाइकन त्यहाँबाट पड्काउने भन्ने चाहिँ ओ मलाई लाग्यो गेमदेखि हो
And it had to be.
चिनेको
Batistuta. Now it's Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mateus.
क्लासमेट हो पहिलाको
Classmate
Classmate, aren't
competitive half with just the one decisive moment.
Jigri ho,
Compelling stuff. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Liverpool having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Already promptly back underway.
nice
Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead.
अढा
Oh, what a ball! And Batistuta! Oh, he did the hot right.
Ma
but not
report
the
bro.
finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Come here bro
And the referee has brought
Assist
play
bro.
back and showed him a
Ines
yellow
bro.
card.
विकास ब्रो हुन्थ्यो टन्ने यार तर जीवन कहिलेदेखि नहोस् नि
Turan. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Roberto Baggio! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
तपाईहरुलाई चाहिँ के लागेको थियो
It's their second corner of the game. Roberto Baggio!
रङ मान्छेलाई मैले त्यो हिडिङमा राखेर है
Nearly, but nearly nothing. Courtois is there to clear. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
नाइस
That's a throw. And that's a throw-in. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Guardiola. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra
Nice.
time. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible shoots! Now, can they get him away? That pass has been well intercepted.
अडा पेल्नु भयो त
And it's Guardiola. Messi. There's some great running on show here.
ओए पास निस्केको थियो यार गेमको थ्रु
Oh, he's going to be pulled back
Connected
for that
back,
one. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Real chance! That was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Tries to pass it through. That's been intercepted. It's Michel Platini. And it's Michel Platini. Spread it left. Rummenigge is onto this.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
मलाई म्याथ्युज यो मथायस म्याथ्युज के भन्छ हैन यो प्लेयर चाहिँ कडा लाग्यो गाइस 1 स्टार 2 स्टार एपीके छ भने नि युज गरे हुन्छ गाइस
Baresi kept his eye on it.
के गरे भाइ
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Knocks it into space. Space shot, surely! Really well taken goal.
अझै
Two to the good.
टन्नै थियो केटा
They are
नीरज
purring.
ब्रो हुन्थ्यो आशिष ब्रो साथी
Absolutely
नाम बिर्सेँ
purring.
हैन आशिष ब्रो भनेको चाहिँ हाम्रो के के एकजना
A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the
Bullish
भाइको
header.
दाइ
Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Vieira.
ल नै त्यहाँनिर खाली भइसक्यो हैन
Nicely weighted.
ओइट भने
Chance for a shot. Second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
चाँडो भयो
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
जिजी जिजी
And the
Akina.
counter is on. And that will be it. Liverpool can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly...
शुभम चाहिँ कहिलेदेखि हो नसक्ने सरलाई रे खाना खाएर आउँछु है दाइ रे हुन्छ हुन्छ खाऊ खाऊ टन्न खाऊ सरलाई कहिले नजित्ने भए रे ल त धेरै भएको छैन मेरो हो र सर जित्न सक्नुहुन्छ खै अस्तिको पाराले खेल्नु न गाइस लाइक हानौँ सब्सक्राइब हानौँ है चट्ट लाएर लाइक हानौँ सब्सक्राइब हानौँ हामी टुर्नामेन्ट गर्छौँ 500 पुगेपछि प्राइज पनि म कडा राखिदिन्छु क्या सर मेरो आइडी रिभ्यू गर्नु न तपाईँको आइडी रिभ्यू गरिदिनु नि आइडी कहाँ छ तपाईँको कविता बेबे फेरि हान्ने हो र सर हान्दिउँ त हान्दिउँ के छ र मरिलानु के छ र हजुर आउन cropped frames 0 sir sorry आउन आउन हान्ने भयो आउन न हान्ने भए म र्याङ्क डिभिजन हान्छु कसो Invite.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter.
Yildiz! Liverpool do have a chance to counter here, and it's been played through. He's being urged to shoot. Takes a shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what...
Chance! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, nice! Just not quite.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
He's done very well to take that back. Platini. He's got away. Royce. And Royce!
My God. Kस्तो सेवन यार.
Not this tight.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Royce! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, I think he surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target, and he seemed to believe it was going in.
Liverpool are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was determined. And he's managed to get free. Plenty of appeals, but the ref pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. He has a look up. It's Basho! Basho! Oh my word, that's fabulous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
After 25 minutes is...
You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Roberto Baggio!
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Rummenigge is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Rijkaard. Baresi. Guardiola. 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Messi. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
This is the time you need that pace.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. No outsmarting him this time. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rijkaard. Liverpool heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, he has a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the finish! He scored!
नाइस नाइस
A goal and a
मैले त्यो अघिको पास खास पनि प्लाटिनीलाई कटाउन खोजेको है
And that
कहाँ
really
रियुजले
is
सिधै रुमीलाई
so
दिइरहेको
impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And there's the shot! Great effort, but no way through.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Tries to play it through. Oh, super fine.
Such good technique.
Roberto Baggio! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. They've done it! Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Sharp, simple, satisfying. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Liverpool head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Having a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Platini is offering a right smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Dani Olmo. And he's on his way! Somewhat off target. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And Messi! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. And that is as far as they're going to go. No, that's been intercepted. Royce. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's an excellent interception. Rijkaard. Costa Curta. Great ball, and he's in here. Rummenigge! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Liverpool have their third corner. And he's there to clear it. He's having a go! And now a sudden chance to counter. Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
Hello. Sir?
Substitution on the field, number 23.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Royce, coming on the field, number 20.
Nicely spread.
Number
That's
26.
a decent ball, and he welcomes it in.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, such a clever touch. And the shot! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Olise goes short. And here's Olise. Oh, now here's an interesting match. He's going for goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And here's Neymar. And it's Neymar. It's Neymar! And he's taking no chances there. And this is Neymar. Vieira. Platini conjures time and space where few can. He's picked his way through. Shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Liverpool blast themselves. Takes a shot! Just too high.
Sir को नेमार खै
And he was quick to react. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering
Added
out
minute
here.
has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. And here's Messi. Mateus. Olise. Vieira. Zanetti. And that's that.
जी सर जी
Liverpool can
तपाईँको
look
नेमार
back
खै
on a nigh on perfect performance here.
अघिको
A
सेकेन्ड
super
गेम भन्दा
contest
अलि
in
अहिले
which
यो
they
गेममा
swept
पेस
their
अलि
opponents aside ruthlessly.
कम भयो
Platini
अघिको
taking
सेकेन्ड
in
गेममा
the
त कडा
accolades,
पेस थियो
having
त
been named
पेलिरहनु
man
भएको
of the
थियो मलाई
match, and deservedly so.
Able to catch today's match broadcast live.
नसक्ने हजुर नसक्ने रे सकिन्छ सकिन्छ सर
Says it all. He
हजुरले
knows
सेकेन्ड
he
गेम
set
खतरा
his
खेल्नु भएको
attack
थियो हेर्नु
up
न स्ट्याट पनि
perfectly,
राम्रो छ नि
and the
त
players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything
गोल
working
मात्रै हानेर
very
हुँदैन ल
nicely.
हेर्नु त स्ट्याट
Many thanks to Jim,
तपाईँको
and with that, it is a very good night to you.
त्यही भएर तपाईँ बबाल हो सर रे होइन होइन कहाँ हुनु तपाईँ हो नि हानी हो त एक अझै लास्ट गेम नत्र म डिभिजन हान्छु मा आम रे म त नो भो सर रे दिपेश रोका ब्रो हेलो हेलो आम ब्रो आम गाइस लाइक आनम है हस् हस् हुन्छ हुन्छ गाइस 8 लाइक पुरा योपालि म थर्सडे फ्राइडे आउँदिनँ म एकैचोटि मन्डे आउँछ अब हुन्छ हुन्छ म हो है रे काम छ योपालि त्यही भएर
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a
भनेपछि
beautiful
मन्डेसम्म
field.
मिस गर्दै
The
बस्ने हो
conditions
नि
contributing
होइन
to a fantastic atmosphere in
अफलाइन
the
नि हान्नुलाई नि
stands.
त
This
के भयो
really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
There's no shortage of great fullbacks in the game today, but Robertson really is among the very best. Some true legends of...
Roberto Baggio!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Pele. Mbappe. Now it's Rice. Now it's Rice. It's a goal kick. It's a goal kick. Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick. Looking for options for movement. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here, and he's following up!
आयो लाइन आयो गेडाले के बोलेको लास्ट मानौ न यार हल्का भयो नि
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Robson is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Pele, Thuram does well to get it back. Oh, that was vital. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days.
दाइ मेरो म्याच छ है हानेर आउँछु एउटा लोकलमा जोइन भएको थियो हुन्छ हुन्छ के भने हो र
If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Roberto Baggio, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Here's big chance! Great chance!
थुक्क चुसा हान्नु पर्ने
Wonderful effort,
बढी
all by himself.
Rummenigge clearly is trying to be too
हानेर
clever
हानेर
there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Royce is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Rummenigge takes a shot! Oh, Waters, it's fallen kindly here! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Pele goes short. Lovely pass, but can he get back? Oh, he's played it in low. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's Rice. And it's Rice. Varane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Pele. Now it's Pele. That's a fine interception. Ah, that's a fine interception. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
अनि सर के गर्दै हो
To review the first half.
Well, I think the things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Is currently being displayed.
Liverpool sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. There's the start of the second half. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Rummenigge. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Robson. That's another good win of the ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rummenigge. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Barcelona can breathe again. Just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
No way through. No way through. Royce receives it in a wide position. Rice. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. Tries to play it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple. That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's Baggio. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Baggio. Robertson. No, that's been intercepted. Robertson. Now it's Puskas. Robson receives it. Now it's Puskas. Robson receives it in a good position here. He has a look up. Robson. He has a look up. Platini. Great vision. And Dijk kept aware. Great vision. And Dijk kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily.
That pressing is so good, it's nice.
Puskas.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Most accurate pass. Mateus. Not the most accurate pass. And this is Royce. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Royce. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played, well played. Rijkaard. Nicely aimed pass. Mateus. That looks a decent ball. He's in a great position here. Terrific header. Just off target.
Royce certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
तपाईँ के गर्दै हो तपाईको स्ट्रिम हेर्दै हो सर रे म्याच हानौँ भने ओपन ओप्पोको रिप्लाई नै आउन हान पर्दैन
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field, number 56, Neymar. Number 15, Messi. Substitution in progress.
And it's Michel Platini. Well timed, excellent interception. Baresi. Puskas. Baresi. And it's paid off. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And he was quick to react. Coming off in quick succession here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ahead by two and just about into the home straight. Ahead by two and just about into the home straight. It's come to nothing. Can he get it through? It's come to nothing. Now this could be a chance. Platini can so cleverly bypass the press. Robson. Now it's Puskas. Can he get on the end of this? Costa Curta cuts out the pass. It's an imaginative pass. So that's it. He's ruffled a few.
GG bro, GG कडा खेल्नु खेलाले विन्स भयो रे 11 बजेसम्म 6 डेडलाइन
as we've come to expect from them.
चितवन
Platini taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match.
ए भनेपछि तिमीले जित्यो राङा
How
डाल्नुपर्छ
would you
अरे
sum up what we've
हैट
witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out.
जिजी दिपेश ब्रो जिजी है लाइक हान्नु ल गेम प्ले मन पर्यो भने लाइक हानौँ सब्सक्राइब हानौँ ल आउनु एकजना होइन तपाईँको गेम प्ले राम्रो छ दिपेश ब्रो केही गर्न सकिनँ मैले त अरे किन नि यसो आउँदै गर्नु खेल्दै गर्नु हामी जस्ट इन्टरटेनमेन्ट मात्रै हो है फेरि फक्स इन द बक्सलाई कहिले पनि एसेस नखेलाउनु क्या फक्स इन द बक्सलाई सकेसम्म सिएफमै राख्नुहोस् किनभने सिएफमा भयो भने त्यो त्यहाँनिर घुमिरहेको हुन्छ कि चितवन सर हानिदिउँ त मेरो ओपोनेन्ट आयो अरे सर खाजा पेल्नु भयो त अरे बुझ्नुभयो नि दिपेश ब्रो मेरो अनुसार चाहिँ मेरो अनुसार सबैको डिफ्रेन्ट हुन्छ होइन गोल पोचरलाई त सिएफै राख्नुभयो तर फक्स इन द बक्सलाई चाहिँ एसएस भन्दा नि सिएफए राख्दा राम्रो मेरो विचार किनभने फक्स इन द बक्स भनेको पुरै ढुकेर हान्ने हो क्या अनि एसएस गयो भने छिर्न त छिर्छ तर अलिक छड्के छिर्छ क्या हामीलाई त माथि छिर्ने चाहियो नि त अनि भन्नु न रिभ्यू अलिक के गर्नुपर्छ मैले रे ठिक छ अरू त सबै ठिक छ अनि बेस्ट भनेको बरेसीलाई त भ्यान्डाइकको ठाउँमा खेलाउँदा ठिक होला किनभने पखनै तपाईँले रियो खेलाउनु भएको होइन पखनै म इन्भाइट गर्छु पखनै एकैछिन कहाँ गयो मेरो रियो बरेसीलाई बिचमा खेलाउनु त कस्तो दामी खेल्छ बरेसीले बरेसीको हाइट मात्रै छैन पेले चाहिँ ठिक छ यार पेले चाहिँ एसएसमै ठिक छ बरु त्यसलाई चाहिँ बरु काउन्टर दिनु कि पेलेलाई
to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drake, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
बिचमा डिस्ट्रोयर खेलाउनु भयो भने चाहिँ डिस्ट्रोयर
Looks like a
राख्नु
big
हैन
game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have
बिचमा
already
एंकरम्यान
started here.
सरी बिचमा एंकरम्यान राख्नु भयो भने चाहिँ एउटा डिस्ट्रोयर चाहिन्छ के लखट नै चाहिन्छ के
Danny Olmo. This is Batistuta. No, he's not getting his way this time. The ball's gone astray.
Peter is one of the game's great thinkers. Well, this fellow Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers.
Yeah, in both an academic and a footballing sense, of course.
Yeah, and I think he'll prove key if they're looking to play on the break here. You won't get many players who are better
अरु
than
के
him.
कस्तो तपाईसँग सिरी सिरी खोल्छ यार सिबी भनेर
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent. As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first
बरेसीलाई
significant
लेफ्ट
moment,
पट्टिको
and it's
सिबीमा
come
खेलाउनु
earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
रियोलाई चाहिँ राइट पट्टिको सिबीमा खेलाउनु
Danny
अनि
Olmo has been shown a yellow card for
एउटा
that
चाहिँ
offence,
offensive,
just to confirm.
राइट ब्याक राख्नु अनि डिफेन्सिभ त त्यो रोबर्टसन छँदैछ अनि
Messi
एकचोटि त्यसरी राखेर
takes
खेल्नु
control of it and
त
he's
चेन्ज
on
आउँछ
the
कि
move.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is
Guardiola.
a side that's setting themselves up. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
That was well played.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Batistuta. Now this could be a chance. Yeah. Now, can they
ल
get him away?
डिफ्लेक्सन नाइस गोल
And the finish! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he ended up holding it nonetheless. And that has added a whole...
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think
Was
even
probably
he
asking
त्यो
just
डिक्लेन
too
राइस
much.
बक्स
Well,
टु
he's
बक्स हो
clearly in one of
कि
those moods. I think even he was
Destroyer.
asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Now it's Messi. And no, he's seen through all of that. Rummenigge.
तोप छिरेछ
It's
यार यो
Michel Platini. And the shots! Oh, it's a beauty! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they get themselves in front!
Well, Peter, it would have taken
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely...
And the shots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Platini is offering a wry smile there. Make all the difference on these set pieces. Well, height could make
My
all the
God,
difference on
Rummenigge.
these set pieces.
12-15 दिनमा एउटा बल्ल हिट भेटाएको क्या के
Oh,
भन्नु
the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Played back in.
बक्स टु बक्स हो बक्स टु बक्स भएको ठिकै छ
Spectacular from Royce.
उतापट्टिको चाहिँ होल प्लेयर होइन त्यो होल प्लेयरलाई चाहिँ एमएफमा खेलाउनु न बरु
Again in a trice, and they are
सिएमएफमा त हो
soaring. You know, you just
अनि ब्लिज
know
हान्ने ठाउँबाट
there is
खेलाउनु के
no
किनभने
stopping
राइटमा हो
that.
नि त त्यसको फुट
There's probably
तपाईँले
past the
लेफ्टमा
keeper before
लेफ्टमा
he even
हालेर
saw it.
राइटमा त
Incredible
कसरी
he got so much
सक्नुहुन्छ
power with
विक
so
फुटले
little backlift.
हान्दा अलिकति स्योर हुँदैन नि त
Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
It's run loose. Who's going to get
रोप्सन
there?
होइन
And that'll be
त्यसलाई चाहिँ
the
बरु
last
राइटमा
act of
हान्नु
the
त्यो
first
डिक्लेन
half.
राइसलाई चाहिँ अलिकति यतापट्टि झार्नु कि
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and
अनि
that
त्यो
being
डिक्लेन
good
राइस र
movement
त्यो
in both midfield and indeed up front. If
राइट
those
कार्डले चाहिँ
players,
अलिक
I think,
नजिकै
can
नजिकै
carry on
खेलाउने किनभने
where
पास
they left off after the break,
मुभ हुने
they
ठाउँ
should
चाहियो नि त
impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
3 goals to 1.
ब्याकलाइनबाट
Liverpool
भन्न
are
खोजेको
broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3
मेरो
goals to
अनुसार चाहिँ
1.
त्यो हो फेरि हजुरले कस्तो खेल्नुहुन्छ अब त्यसमा नि भर पर्छ
Start of
है
another 45 minutes. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. That was good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rummenigge is onto this.
कि डिएमएफ दुइटै गरौँ त्यो गर्दा नि झन् बवाल हुन्छ बक्स टु बक्स डिएमएफ गर्दा नि दामी हुन्छ
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
बक्स टु बक्स दामी हो
Liverpool grab a 3-goal lead.
मेरो गेम बिल्डअपबाटै हो 1-2-1 त्यही त्यो बिल्डअप हुनलाई चाहिँ तपाईँको त्यो टाइम चाहिन्छ नि त किनकि अगाडिको प्लेयर त रन गर्नु पर्यो
Well, the referee has
अनि
made
त्यही
it
भएर
pretty
चाहिँ
clear
बिल्डअप
now that
गर्दाखेरि
this
चाहिँ
is his
मुनिबाटै
last
अलिकति ढिलो
chance.
गर्नुपर्छ कि
He just needs to find
अनि
the
मिडतिर
control button
गएपछि
of his
फास्ट हान्ने हो नि
aggression
त
before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Guardiola with the short one. Guardiola with the short one.
नाइस सेभ
Somehow he kept it out. He's had a shot! And somehow he kept it out.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
It's their second corner of the game. And now it's a race for the ball. He rises! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's going to be another one.
पहिला झन् जिकेबाट विङ हुँदै इनसाइड कट गर्थ्यो अहिले विङ खेलाउँदिन यो सेकेन्ड आइडीमा विङ त्यस्तो छैन
They've played it short, showing good feet. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
राइस र जावीमा
Showing
कुन
good
ठिक होला
feet.
डिएमएफ आई थिङ्क जावी अलोन्सो
For a
हुन्छ
shot!
किनकि त्यसको पासिङ थ्रु बल पनि राम्रो हुनु पऱ्यो कि
Four coming up
पास
here.
एक्जिक्युट गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ
And it's been
किनकि
taken
कनेक्ट
short.
गर्ने हो नि त डिएमएफले त
Another four coming up here.
एउटा डिएमएफ त
And
पासिङवाला
it's been
चाहिन्छ
taken short. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
नजिक अलिकति नजिकै खेलाउनु राई कार्डसँग अनि त्यसलाई
Now they
एङ्करिङ
can
दिनु के
spring out of defence.
त्यो डिएमएफलाई
Danny Olmo, and he's surging through.
कस्तो यहाँनिर एङ्करिङ दिनु न आउँदाखेरि सरी एङ्करिङ दिँदाखेरि सपोर्ट हुन्छ नि त डिएमएफलाई किनकि डिएमएफ त त्यो एङ्करम्यान त मुनि झर्छ कि बल अपोनेन्टले अट्याक गर्दाखेरि त्यही भएर त्यो एरियामा चाहिँ अलिकति लखेट्न एकजना चाहियो डबल प्रेस गर्दाखेरि त्यो डिएमएफ र एङ्करम्यानले चाहिँ अनि प्रेस गर्दाखेरि ठिक्क हुन्छ क्या नत्र कि एङ्करम्यानले त्यो खाली भएको सिबीतिर कुद्छ अनि त्यसपछि डबल प्रेस गर्दाखेरि सिबी अगाडि आउँछ त्यसपछि 2v1 सिचुएसन हुन्छ नि त डिप लाइन दिएको छु राइट कार्ड चाहिँ ठिक छ कि नै एङ्करम्यानलाई कहिले पनि डिप लाइन दिनु हुँदैन कि किनभने एङ्करम्यान जहिले पनि सिबीको खाली ठाउँमा जान्छ कि खाली भएको पोजिसनमा फिलअप गर्ने हो नि त एङ्करम्यानले त्यही भएर एङ्करम्यानले डिप लाइन दिएर कामै छैन मैले दिएकै छैन ल हेर्नु मैले अहिले भर्खर यो एङ्करिङ दिएको दिएकै छैन त्यसको नेचरै मुनि झर्ने हो कि एङ्करम्यानको त्यही कारणले दिनु पर्दैन सर त गायब हुनुभयो त मेरो विचार चाहिँ त्यो हो है फेरि त्यो झरिरहने चिजलाई फेरि डिप लाइन दिएर त्यो झन् डिपमा झर्छ क्या त्यसो केही पनि नदिनु हो राइट कार्डलाई एङ्करम्यान भनेको त त्यसको के भन्छ त्यसलाई क्यारेक्टरै त्यो हुन्छ स्पेसल फिचरै त्यो हो नि त त्यसको के भन्छ अब त्यसलाई एबिलिटी भनौँ न एङ्करम्यान भनेको त खाली स्पेस कभर गर्ने ट्याकल गर्ने तपाईँको सिबी बढ्यो भने त्यो सिबीको पोजिसनमा गएर एङ्करम्यान बसिदिन्छ क्या फिल गरिदिन्छ क्या पोजिसन नाइस गरिदिनु भयो भने चाहिँ एउटा काउन्टर अट्याक दिने एउटा स्ट्राइकरलाई त्यति हो एङ्करिङ गर्नु अनि किनभने त्यसको पासिङ एकदम राम्रो छ क्या अनि एकदम खाली भएको ठाउँमा चाहिँ थ्रुबल हेरेर कटाउनु न
Looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Now it's Batistuta.
Nice.
Now it's Neymar. He's got away.
तपाईँलाई देखाउँछु मैले
Great chance. It's loose now and they want to get back.
ल हेर्नु यसको पासिङ छैन है यसरी निस्किन्छ है पास त निस्क्यो नि
Mateus aimed beyond the defense. That's been slipped through. Neymar, Elise, Messi. We've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Elise, Messi. We've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Smoothly does it. And here's Batistuta. This looks promising. That's a lovely neat pass. This is Batistuta. That's a lovely neat pass.
हेर्नु यसको पास हेर्नु
This is Batistuta.
Lovely
challenge there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defense, though, able to hold on this time. Mateus, nicely intercepted. And here's Elise. Mateus. Roberto Baggio. Time added on 4 minutes. Could move up again here.
Has been indicated.
Rummenigge. Time added on 4 minutes.
Danger
is averted. So what can they make of this? Well played, well sorted out. Yeah. Well played right into his path.
Lethal हो
He's picked it up out wide.
Epic हैन के हो त्यसको नाम बिर्सिनु जिजी सर जिजी
Liverpool really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen.
एम्बापेलाई त काउन्टर टार्गेट दिने हो के पुग्छ नि त त्यो राम्रो छ त एकदम राम्रो छ त्यो प्लेयर त्यो खेलाइ नि हुन्छ एम्बापे खेलाइ नि हुन्छ उस्तै हो तर सकेसम्म स्ट्राइकर चाहिँ अलिकति हाफ पछि चाहिँ 60 मिनट्स पछि चेन्ज गर्नुपर्छ क्या नसक्ने युट्युबरहरूसँग खेल्नलाई रे होइन कहाँ सर खाजा पेल्नु भयो त छैन एफकन कप बेला पाएको त्यो राम्रो छ एकदम खतरनाक हो त्यो गाइस 10 लाइक्स पुराउन यार पक्नै म हेर्छु एकछिन तपाईँको एकाउन्ट मैले तपाईँलाई मेरो एकाउन्ट देखाउँछु फोन है मैले भन्न खोजेको के भने ल यसको हेर्नु है बक्स टु बक्स यस्तो खोज्ने हो क्या अब जस्तो भयो नि अलिकति डिफेन्सिभमा कडा होइन हेर्नु है पासमा नि कडा तर आज खाजामा के छ अरे पिरो चौचो हो क्या अनि त्यसको झ्याउ लाग्यो भने यो छ ल बक्स टु बक्स हेर्ने डिफेन्सिभमा ठिकै छ पासमा नि कडा हुनु पऱ्यो म त पिर्लो छ मेरो मैले धेरै चाहिँ युज गर्ने भनेको पिर्लोको त फेरि खतरै छ हो पिर्लो त्यति डिफेन्सिभमा हेर्नु ल कडा छ नि पास पनि त्यस्तै राम्रो छ अब तपाईँले जाबी अलोन्जो भन्नुभयो होइन यी ल राइट सर पिरो चाउचाउ छ र यो कति राम्रो छ हेर्नु ल यसको डिफेन्सिभमा हेर्नु है मैले भन्न खोजेको चाहिँ हो कि यो खेलाउने हो कि योसँग म्याचअप गर्ने हो पेयर गर्ने हो म्याथ्युस त कस्तो खतरै लाग्छ कोही बेला अपोनेन्टले कस्तो खतरै युज गर्छ अरे ल यो तपाईँको जाबी हेर्नु है जाबी हेर्नु त ल डिफेन्सिभमा कति राम्रो छ हेर्नु त डिफेन्सिभ एग्रेसन डिफेन्सिभ हेर्नु ल लखट्ने बेला नि पेल्छ होइन र 91 किकिङ पावर छ बाहिरबाट बक्सबाट नि हान्न मिल्यो पास हेर्नु न 94 92 छ हौ यस्तो प्लेयर युज गर्ने हो नि त जाबी अलोन्सो खतरा हो भने ल एकचोटि जाबी अलोन्सो राखेर खेल्छु ल लाम त को खेल्ने हो त्यही भएर चाहिँ एउटा चाहिँ कुद्ने प्लेयर राख्नुपर्छ म त कुदिरहने हुन्छ नि त कि म अनलाइन खेलौँ म डिभिजन हान्छु है त्यो गेम रब्सन भन्नेलाई त एएमएफ सिएमएफै खेलाउने हो युनाइटेडको त्यो त अब ब्लिज हान्नलाई अलिक कुनातिर राख्नुपर्छ कि जस्तो राइट फुट छ भने राइटतिरै राख्नुपर्छ खेल्नु डिभिजन पुस त्यो रब्सन राम्रो छ नि त्यस्तो बेला होल्ड गरेर हान्नुपर्छ अनि ब्लिज लाग्छ कि म फेरि डिभिजन पुस यस्तो ऱ्याङ्क पेल्ने मान्छे होइन है म यत्तिकै हावामा खेला फेरि ल हेर्ने जाबी अलोन्सो देखाउँछु ल म तपाईँलाई जाबी अलोन्सो कति खतरा छ भनेर यसको त कडा रहेछ तर आज कुग्लिस बनाएर खाले कुग्लिस के हो यो कुग्लिस रे अपोनेन्ट कडा परेको जस्तो छ धोबिहाल्छ जस्तो छ लेफ्ट फुट हो रोप्सन लेफ्ट फुट हो र तर ब्लिज लास्ट चाहिँ थोरै दिएको छ
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
मैले यादै गरेन लेफ्ट फुट हो राइट फुट जस्तो लाग्छ तर ठिकै छ
Midfield three, Peter. I think are going to be key in this lineup
ball
because
ekdam
it's a very
There's the whistle,
expansive
and here
system.
we go. Certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
The midfield
It
three,
is.
Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
It certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at
तपाईँ
and
जावी अलोन्सोको
beyond
मुभमेन्ट मात्रै
the
हेर्नु है
defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield.
कस्तो खाली बस्छ
They
हामीले
have to supply those
पास
balls the
पठाउँछ नि
attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back. He's the one who has to be the outlet as the team push forward. He'll often drop into that. This guy Marco Royce is going to be so important here, Peter. He's the one who has to be the outlet as the team push forward. He'll often drop into that number 10 position, offering support to his teammates. He's just constantly on the move, creating space, keeping defenders occupied, dragging people all over the place.
It's quite impressive, actually, isn't it, the workload he to take on when you consider that he is the team's main creative force, the goal threat too.
Yeah, but he can do it all. He's that good.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
एक गोल पेल्दिउँ है त सोल्टीलाई मिठो पाराले
He is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him.
बिचमा हाने
Well,
अरे
both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Pele. Oh, no joy this time.
ल हेर्नु पास कस्तो राम्रो निकाल्छ के
That pass is
Xavi Alonso.
somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ambitious ball here.
हो खुग्लिस नखाने सर के हो खुग्लिस भने यार यस्तो नेपाली शब्द कस्तो कडा भयो त सुधार नाक्रे म गेममा गएपछि सरको आवाज भन्दा गेमको लास्टै ठुलो आउने बुझ्न गाह्रो रे
And he is going into that little black book. Tottenham applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this
Alonso.
so often these days, but it does demand an awful
Tottenham
lot of work
applying the
rate,
press
and of
here,
course
a
the
high
discipline,
press.
because it has to be. Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate. Of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
ल हेर्नु लखटेको
So
बल हेर्नु
much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Nesta.
Look, he could do with someone else.
माई गॉड त्यसले हानेको यार
Nedved cuts a frustrated figure right now. He
What a
just
shot.
cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
He was saying to his teammates, "How dare you doubt me?"
सर रिसाएको छैन के हो खुग्लिस भनेको मैले खुग्लिसै बुझ्नु गाह्रो हो क्या
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Pele. And it's Nedved. Probing pass. Oh, he's been shot!
There will be 1
Surely!
minute added time.
दुई नै हान्छ क्या किन रिसाएको सर छैन स्मार्ट असिस्ट युजर हो अब मैले कस्तो हानेको त है एकैचोटि त्यो
And
अघि
this could be
हाने
the final action of the first half.
एकैचोटि सट हाने
Climbs up big! And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. They have to improve and make it fast.
मेरो आवाज गयो छैन
Here we go again then.
Well, I think
म
in
अलिकति
these
टाढा बसेर बोलायो
circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That is good alertness. Now, and they get him away. Can he finish? And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And the shots! Well, now it's for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's having a shot! Oh, full for that.
गेम को साउन्ड लास्ट ठुलो
Looked
हो
like he tried to give it some extra.
अर्को गोल हान्छ
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? Tottenham are looking to put on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
No way
Awesome.
through, so back it comes.
ओए
Royce.
अड्किरह के
Rummenigge. Now it's Xabi Alonso. That's a nicely shaped ball. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tele. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Roberto Baggio.
Come on, man.
Baggio unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Bale. Threads one in. Costa Curta. Royce. Some resolute defending there.
Very
Well, the
hard
runner's
was
been
pass.
sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Right. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tele. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
यहीँ पेल्यौँ
Now
भनेको
it's
चाहिँ
Pele.
जाने ठाउँ
Platini.
यसको र मेरो म्याचअप जुत्या छ त्यो खायो ल
It is a fantastic goal. Oh, it really is a finish.
गेमको आवाज अड्क्यो
And they are pulling clear here. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Rummenigge!
मलाई त यसले के गर्नै दिएन यार।
Quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Substitution.
गेमको आवाज अड्क्यो
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
4 added minutes.
Well, he got
have been
rid because he
indicated.
was under pressure.
Donadoni. He is through
त्यसले
here.
छोड्दै क्या म हान्दै हान्दैन
He's in a great position here.
यस्ता मुजीले छोडेर
So
गोल
that's
हान्ने
it. It is all over. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or
सर
less
मेरो
everyone.
आवाज अड्क्यो
We are glad to inform you
How would you
that
sum up
today's
what we've
match day
witnessed, Jim?
programs are
Well,
available
Peter, I
exclusively
really couldn't
located
see
by
what
the
this
game.
team was
I'm
trying to
sure they will
achieve,
find
whether
some
it's the
familiar
manager's
faces.
message not getting through or not having the right player.
घट्यो त ओइ 18 पनि घट्यो त अब के गर्ने सर तपाईँ त खुग्लिस नखाने रे खाजा के हो खुग्लिस भने जावी ओलोन्जो देखाउँ भनेको अपोनेन्टले एटो देखाइदिएर मेरो जिन्दगीको बाटो अड्क्यो सर कस्तो हेलो आवाज अड्के छैन नि लास्ट केमा हानिदिन्छ यार अगाडिको गेम अलि ल्याग थियो देखेन त्यसको एटोको सिधै ब्लू भएको फर्स्ट गोल हेर्नु त त्यसको रिप्ले रिवाइन्ड गरेर त्यो तोर्पेले स्मार्ट असिस्ट गरेछ मैले होल्ड गरेको बल उसले डबल टचमा हान्दै अनि नेपालमा इएफबी सर्भर नभएर होला ल्याक हुने सुन्नु न सर मेरो सोभिता बेबीको मेसेज अड्क्यो हैं
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Well, Marco Reus, Jim, is a man of many qualities, but what do you perceive as his greatest strength?
I would say leadership, and that's perhaps not something you expect from a flair.
Oh, shooting chance! And he's there to clear it. Ambitious ball here. Cute ball now. Goes for a shot!
My god
Well, this is already looking rather
बड़ा गोल
obvious
है
in opposition. When a player of his caliber can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could
स्मार्ट
be a
असिस्ट
very
थियो
long
त्यस्तै
match
सर
without
को
defending
खुट्टामा
commitment
फर्स्ट
after
टचमा
that.
स्टनिङ हानेछ
That's
सर
a
तपाईँले एउटा
wonderful
कुरा
goal.
थाहा छ
Crisp
सविता
hit,
मेरो
luxury
गर्लफ्रेन्ड हो
finish.
I'm still trying to
बुढी
figure
हो
out how he managed to get that contact. That's a super volley.
Shevchenko! Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That has not gone well. It's Rui Costa. Reus. Now Platini. And here's Shevchenko. Just eased him off the ball. Platini. Rummenigge. Reus has it out wide and in space. And out it comes again. Has a look and plays it forward. Right, Shevchenko. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's fabulous. Shevchenko. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Baggio. Oh, that's a key
ल हेर्नु
interception.
बरेसी हेर्नु त
Zanetti.
बरेसीले लहटेको
Ball is over the
Opponent को।
line.
गेमको साउन्ड अड्किएको छ मिलाउनु के हो साउन्ड सर अड्किरे
And that's
के भयो
definitely
यार
not his best. Reus. And he's straight offside.
सक्नु है एकछिन
Messi showed
गोले
plenty
हान्छ
of
ऊ
zest
मिलाउँदा
in getting
मिलाउँदा
to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well played. That has snuffed out the
ठाडो
danger.
पास दियो
Now it's Shevchenko, and this is Neymar. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. Shevchenko looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Zanetti. Robson with the slide tackle there. Oh, that's superb. It's a pretty loose pass. Goes for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Baresi spots it and intercepts. Can he get it through? Thinks about the shot.
ल अब चाहिँ कुरा गरौँ त गेमको साउन्ड अड्क्यो छ मिलाउनु सर तपाईँले त अनि फुटबल खेल्नुहुन्छ अरे नि त हो होइन म लुडो खेल्छु
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
अहिले नि अड्क्यो
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due
एउटा
to
हातले मिलाउँदै
wonderful
खेलिरहेको छु कि
counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe.
And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty
अनि
much
सर
what
तपाईँले
we've
त
got
अनि
so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half
ल सर जित्नु
will be
पर्यो
worth keeping an
हजुर
eye
सर
on to
हुन्छ
see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A
एकदम
decent
रसमा
watch
पास
list,
खेल्यो भने
and
यस्तो
it's
हुन्छ है गाइस
1-1 at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Zanetti. Now Robson. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Zanetti. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Rummenigge. Now, what about a counter-attack? That is a great pick out. Poor robust challenge.
नाइस यार
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Shevchenko. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here comes the
देख्नुभयो त्यो
corner.
जाबी अलोन्सोको पास
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Milan have the chance to go
Le.
the other way.
पास छोडिदिएर यार
He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Michel Platini. Now it's Roberto It's Basho! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he cuts out the supply. Chips it through. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to play it through. Royce. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Roberto Baggio!
कुछ क्या यार
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well,
Friendly?
someone's doing his job properly,
1v1?
Peter, that's for sure.
हेलो शिवम दाल के छ एउटा जादु गर्न
Substitutions taking
सिकाउँदैछु
place.
किनकि म अनि जादुगर होइन सर हुन्छ हुन्छ
It's
सिकाउनु
make or
न
break time now, and
सिक्दिउँ न
they're all headed for the
एल्भिरोबाट
penalty box.
कार्लोस काफू खेलाउँछु वान क्रस स्प्याम छ युनाइटेडलाई हेडिङ हानेको मेसीले हेडिङ हानेको सरी हुन्छ हुन्छ अन टु सेमी फाइनल ल बधाई छ कहाँ गयो यार एउटा मेरो साथीले यसरी खेल्छ ए हो र यो कहाँ गयो यार अब हारे भने नि रेजिग्नेसन फी रिटर्न रे रेजिस्ट्रेसन फी रिटर्न भने
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
पुरी फाइनल पुगेर केटाले त्यस्तो कुरा नगर रे क्रस स्प्याम त्यो पनि राम्रो हो
Van Dijk is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
उडाइदिइहाल्यो अब
And now they can clear their lines. Shevchenko, he's found a way through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Knocks it into space. No, that's been intercepted. We are into stoppage time. Ronaldinho has it in a wide position. And that's it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually. Certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd...
अब फेरि हान्नु पर्यो नि त 3 गेम भयो यार लगातार हालेको त्यही कारण डिभिजन छुनै मन लाग्दैन है कटापछि खायो त सबले खाना खायो त तपाईको EAFB बेस्ट 11 भन्नु त ई फुटबल Ronaldinho, Rumi Ronaldo, MF मा Messi, LWF मा Ronaldo नत्र Neymar अनि एउटा एङ्कर म्यान Casemiro नत्र Vieira.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Sarsun
The game yet
नहाल्यो.
to kick off. The excitement already
चिया खाएको
palpable.
बिहान अनि त्यसपछि खाना त्यसपछि खाजा त्यसपछि
The
दारू अहिले
mood
त्यसपछि
is boisterous. It
streamer
is a
this. धन्यवाद
perfect
धन्यवाद
ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
खाना खानुभयो तपाईँले नि डिफेन्डरमा चाहिँ अब हेरेर हुन्छ
Marseille have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition. And we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Rummenigge. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Marseille clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Nice interception, well timed. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Royce. Now this could be a chance. He's gone for goal!
तपाईँले खाना खानुभएको छैन छैन भर्खर खाएको स्ट्रिम हेर्दै रे
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
मैले छैन अब खाजा खाने हो अघि त भर्खर उठेको नेपालमा कति बजे
Rummenigge, he is onto this, and the shot's shapes to shoot!
यसका बाजे
Woodwork and out!
यसो चुस्सा हान्यो भने
Still goalless. Threads one in. Kvaratskhelia. Not the most accurate pass. Baresi gets across to intercept that. Bruno Fernandes. Xavi Alonso. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Baggio going face to face with his great rival. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Royce. Oh, easy pickings there.
देख्नुभयो त्यसले पेयर गरेको राइकार्ड र जावी अलोन्सो
He's offering
पेयर
some
गरेर
sort of an apology there.
बक्स इन द बक्सलाई
He
सिएफ
made
राखेको
it look a bit predictable.
Kvaratskhelia has a look. Decent chance!
छ
He
अपोनेन्ट हो
scored!
10-30 भएको छ ओहो 10-3 भइरहेछ अहिले
One
केटा हो
sweeping
यार
move
Love you so
executed
much.
with deadly efficiency.
10 बजीसम्म मेरो स्ट्रिम हेरेर
Effective on
बसिरहेको
the
छु म
break,
केटा
then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips
म
the fences
UK हो
apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like.
Can he finish? He has done it! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good.
And it's half-time here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Liverpool go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Platini. Rummenigge. Marseille can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Liverpool are 2 up early in
केटाहरु
the
सुस्ता
second
आयो त यार
half.
गेम हान्दैछ नि
Fernandes. Oh, well measured. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Turan. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Xavi Alonso. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, that's a booking, always
सक्ने म
looked in.
तपाईलाई अपोनेन्टको अब स्टडीमा बाट वर्किङमा छु ल हेर्नु है हो यसरी के बरिसीलाई चाहिँ लेफ्टमा राख्नु के जावी अलोनलाई चाहिँ यो धेरै टाढा भयो अलिकति नजिकै पेयरिङ गर्नु है
Substitution for Marseille. Number 8.
Marseille can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Now it's Royce. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Rummenigge! That is just brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. And the lead is extended still further. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Goes for the shot!
मास्टर्सको लागि स्टडीमा आउँदा ठिक होला त यो
Certainly a bold attempt.
हुन्छ
There's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
ठिक हुन्छ
Red. That's a cute ball. Chips it through.
अहिले चाहिँ अलिकति
Called interception.
पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट वर्क 18 मन्थ्स गर्न खोजेछ त्यही कारणले
And it's Baggio. That's been intercepted. Alonso looking for the run. Now, can they get him away? Chance for a shot!
ब्याचलर्स अब
Relentless!
सक्न लाग्यो
Just
1 इयर हो नेपालमा
relentless!
4 वर्ष कोर्स 5 वर्ष लाग्छ
It had to come. It just
यहाँ 3
had
वर्ष
to
हुन्छ
come. He had to have
यहाँ त
his
1 वर्ष
say.
पनि मास्टर्स हुन्छ नि त
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Liverpool are having a ball here. Xabi Alonso. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Platini. Vieira. Now it's Platini. Oh, he's found support out wide. Royce goes on a charge down the left.
There will be
Deep
3
cross.
minutes added time.
Chiellini is there and he can get that clear. And he's quick to get it clear again. Liverpool clearly now in lead preservation mode. And that will be the final act.
कुनै स्किल सिकेर आउनुपर्छ हो
Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout
यस्तो
and
त
did
छैन
what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Attendees to this
Rummenigge
is a
voted man of the
children's
match
announcement.
तर
and
depends.
deservedly so.
Of a boy in a blue
किनभने
hat
सबै लो स्किलै
Somewhat
जब
what
गर्ने हो
we've
नि त
witnessed, Jim.
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions.
Skills
to
त
the
के
letter,
भन्ने
it
र
would
हो?
seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
बाहिर ठिक लाग्छ पढाइ नेपालमा जे भएको पढेर पागल बनाउँछ अरे त्यो पनि हो स्किल्स भन्दाखेरि अब यस्तो अब बारटेन्डर सार्टेन्डर यसो अलिअलि सिकेर आउने कन्सेप्ट लिएर आउने एउटा दुइटा मकटेल बनाएर आउने अब यस्तै बारिस्टा सिक्दिने होइन हस्पिटालिटी वर्कहरू हुन्छ नि त्यस्तो सिकेको राम्रो रिटेल जबहरू त अलिअलि त्यस्तै हुन्छ सिकिन्छ बिस्तारै सिकाउँछ सर कहाँ हो हामी सर मुटुभित्र सर केमा जब गर्नुहुन्छ भन्न मिल्छ म त सुपर मार्केटमा हो सुपर मार्केटमा हो नछौँ है यसलाई माथि छिर्ने बित्तिकै पनौती लागिहाल्छ ए हुन्छ सिक्छु आउने बेलासम्म त्यही हो अब बाहिर आएपछि दुःख हुन्छ काम गरिरहनु पर्छ नेपालको जस्तो लाइफ हुँदैन मेन्टालिटी चाहिँ काम गर्छु भनेर आउनु न मस्त काम गर्छु पढ्छु भनेर सुरुमा त पढ्नुपर्छ है पढेर पास नहुन्जेलसम्म त केही एसएसै दिँदैन यहाँ फेरि हिजै पुगेको भन्छ त्यही भएर सकेसम्म बाहिर आउँदाखेरि चाहिँ पढ्नको लागि चाहिँ भनेर मेन्टालिटी गरेर आउनुपर्छ पढ्ने हो नि त अब त फुल टाइम जब गर्नुहुन्छ होला नेपालमा मन्थली कतिसम्म होला फुल टाइममा त हुन्छ मस्त डिपेन्ड्स कति घन्टा खट्न सकिन्छ भनेर हो क्या यहाँ अब सुपर मार्केट नै हेरी हेरी छ नर्मल वेज भनेको 12-20 हो अब हाई भनेको जति पनि जान सकिन्छ कमाइन्छ नकमाइने होइन तर सुरुमा फिस चाहिँ अलिकति गाह्रै हुन्छ तिर्नलाई पास हुनुपर्छ हो नेपालको जस्तै पास हुनुपर्छ नि किनभने तपाईँ ग्रेजुएट हुनु भएन भने तपाईँलाई कुनै पनि एसेस दिँदैन नि त भोलि भिजा रिन्यू गर्नुपर्छ वर्क भिजा गर्नुपर्छ त्यो हुन त तपाईँ पासै हुनु पऱ्यो नि त एटेन्डेन्स पुरा हुनु पऱ्यो पास हुनुपर्छ हो नेपालको जस्तै 1 पुऱ्याइदिनु न मलाई सर हुन्छ किनभने सुरुमा त आफू स्टुडेन्ट हुन्छ बेस बस्नलाई त राम्रो गर्नु पऱ्यो नि त अब सिधै आएर पुरै यहाँ केटाहरूको लैलेमा लाएर होइन कलेज नजाने युनि नजाने चाहिँ गर्नु हुँदैन किनकि त्यत्रो पैसा खर्च गरेर आएको हुन्छ कि कसो आफ्नो विचार तर राम्रो विचार चाहिँ त्यही हो नि त पढ्नु त पऱ्यो त्यत्रो लाखौँ खर्च गरेपछि होइन त फेरि मास्टर्समा पनि धेरै हुँदैन नि त गाह्रो हुन्छ कि नै नेपालमा त लास्टै के पढाउँछ यहाँ त पढाउँदैन यहाँ त असाइनमेन्ट धेरै हुन्छ आउँछ एउटा टपिक भन्छ ब्रिफिङ गर्छ लेक्चर दिन्छ होइन टपिकको बारेमा अनि त्यसपछि अनि यो चाहिँ असाइनमेन्ट हो यो चाहिँ क्वेसन हो भनेर 15-20 पेजको क्वेसन थमाइदिन्छ अनि 5000 2000 वर्ड्सहरूमा 3000 वर्ड्सहरूमा चाहिँ अब कम्प्लिट गरेर ल्याए भन्छ क्या त्यस्तै हुन्छ तर टन्नै हुन्छ असाइनमेन्ट होइन हो सही भन्नुभयो पास गर्नलाई सजिलो हुन्छ डिपेन्ड्स अब सब्जेक्ट अनुसार हुन्छ नि त सब्जेक्ट अनुसार हुन्छ है अब कुनै युनिले हेरी छ यार सजिलै हुन्छ अब पढ्यो भने सजिलै हुन्छ नि त यस्तो गाह्रो भन्ने केही हुँदैन त्यही कारण चाहिँ क्लास एटेन्ड गर्नुपर्छ भन्ने चाहिँ त्यही हो क्या असाइनमेन्टले चाहिँ गर्दा पास हुने कि एक्जाम नै दिने मास्टर्समा त त्यस्तो हुँदैन असाइनमेन्ट हुन्छ अनि एक्जाम भनेको चाहिँ अब प्रेजेन्टेसन हुन्छ क्या अनि यहाँ त प्रेजेन्टेसनमा त पुरै क्वेसनै सोधिन्छ नि त नेपाल जस्तो पो हाँसेर उडाइन्छ त जोस् तपाईँलाई तपाईँकै प्रेजेन्टेसनबाट सोध्छ क्या तपाईँले गरेकै प्रेजेन्टेसनबाट तपाईँलाई सोध्छ उसले अनि तपाईँले भन्न सक्नुभयो भने हो नभन्न सक्नु भएन भने त्यही हो डेल पिएर होला सरको टार्गेट होइन अरे टार्गेट त त्यो तर दुइटा पऱ्यो अनि स्टप हान्दै अब मुनिसम्म लान्छ नि त त्यही भएर अब टार्गेट त यो हो नि भाग्यमा यो लेखा रहेछ मास्टर्समा एक्जाम भन्ने हुँदैन असाइनमेन्ट चाहिँ डेन्जर दिन्छ है यसो लाइक हानौँ है गाइज लाइक हानौँ सब्सक्राइब हानौँ हामी 500 पुगेपछि टुर्नामेन्ट गर्छौँ यसो साथीभाइहरूलाई नि लाइक हान्न लाउँ सब्सक्राइब हान्न लाउँ यसो अन भएको बेलामा फ्रेन्डली खेलाउँ होइन अनि अरू के छ त हालखबर ए ठिक छ त्यसो भए सही रे सबैजना सुते कि क्या हो नेपालमा त के हो हो के बिसिए पढेको लास्टै कोडिङ अल्गोरिदम के हो लास्टै गाह्रो लागेर तनाव छ मेरो मात्र होइन सबको हेर्छु सबलाई गाह्रो छ भन्छ 10मा एकजना हो पास फेयरली गर्न सक्ने त्यो नि मुस्किल छ होला पास हुने अलिक गाह्रै हुन्छ हो यहाँनिर अब असाइनमेन्ट अलिक कडै दिन्छ क्या रिसर्च हो क्या यहाँ असाइनमेन्ट भनेको त्यो टपिकमा तपाईँले रिसर्च गर्नुपर्छ अब हाम्रो एउटा मलाई कुनको दिएको थियो भने रिस्क म्यानेजमेन्टको दिएको थियो रिस्क म्यानेजर है के को थियो अब के भनेको थियो भने एउटा कम्पनीमा गएर चाहिँ अनि त्यहाँको रिस्क एनालाइसिस गर्ने भन्थ्यो होइन हान्ने लास्ट एक हान्ने अनि सुतिन्छ र खाना जान्छ अनि त्यसपछि म छु है म्यासेज लास्टै ठुलो छ नरिसाउनु होइन छैन अनि त्यो रिस्क म्यानेजमेन्ट चाहिँ गर अनि मैले लाइभ कम्पनी खोजेर त्यहाँको रिस्कको त्यो डाटा निकाले हो क्या हरेक चिज त्यही भएर चाहिँ कुनै चाहिँ त्यस्तो पऱ्यो भने चाहिँ झ्याउ हुन्छ क्या अब त्यो कम्पनीको बारेमा खोज्नु पऱ्यो पुरानोदेखि होइन त्यो कम्पनीमा जानु पऱ्यो कम्पनीबाट अब अथोरिटी लिनु पऱ्यो यतिका त छिर्न दिँदैन बिसिए नै हो आऊ भाइ हान्दिउँ लास्ट के भनिदिउँ अनि च्यातिदिउँ अब म एकैचोटि नेक्स्ट मन्डे आउँछु होइन एक दिन टाइम मिलायो भने एकैछिन भयो नि 1-2 घन्टा भयो नि आउँछु गेडासुर हो ब्रदर हाइट मनी बिसिए नै हो फर्स्ट एक्जाम फर्स्ट सेम यहाँ फेरि क्वेसनहरू पुरै हुन्छ नि रिसेन्ट इन्सिडेन्टहरूको हुन्छ क्या मलाई भन्न त आएन होइन जडिया बुढो ढले क्या हो अरे खै बोलेकै छैनन् लास्टै गाह्रो छ हौ बिसिए फर्स्ट र सेकेन्ड सेम मात्र हो सजिलो त्यसपछि कोडिङ अल्गोरिदम मात्र हुन्छ सब सब्जेक्ट रे मैले देखे आन्सर चाहिँ होइन मान्छेहरूले जब गर्दा नि पुरै युट्युब सुट्युब हेरेर यो वेबसाइटहरू खोलेर बनाउँछन् गर्छन् होइन सबैलाई आउँदैन त्यो त्यस्तै हो बेस अलिकति राम्रो हुनु पऱ्यो होइन नर्मल चिज चाहिँ थाहा हुनु पऱ्यो यस्तो यस्तो गर्नुपर्छ स्टार्टिङ के हो भनेर मैले देखे अनुसार चाहिँ आइटी फिल्डमा त कोडिङ नै हो भन्नु सर भन्नु सुन्दैछ अरे होइन मैले देखे अनुसार चाहिँ अब काम गर्नेहरूले नि अब त्यही हो कि अब यो बनाउने भन्छन् टिम मिटिङमा बसेका हुन्छन् अनि एउटा पार्टको दिन्छन् त्यो पार्ट आएन भने पुरै खोज्दै गर्दै टेस्ट गर्दै हाल्दै गर्ने रहेछ क्या मैले देखे अनुसार त्यसै गरी लर्न गर्ने हो नि त मान्छेहरूले म गलत नै हुन गएको फेरि
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the...
Shoots! There it is!
हो मैले नि त्यही देख्छु अनि कोही कोही चाहिँ खत्रै जस्तो नि गर्छ कोडिङ गर्छ नि त्यो बानी हो नि त यो त जति गर्यो त्यति
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Liverpool disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's picked his way through. Can he finish? Really well taken goal.
एकैछिन है एकैछिन
Pulled themselves right back into
हो
it.
दाइ सही कुरा हो मैले नि धेरैले 11-12मा बेसिक कोडिङ राम्रो
These
सिक्या
boys knew they were in a battle and they did exactly what was
हुँदैन
needed
पछि
to get
ब्याचलर्समा
back
एडप्ट
into it.
गर्न गाह्रो
That's
हुन्छ
going to
अरे
make the boss just a little happy now.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Del Piero. Platini! Platini! Off the post! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Liverpool really could have done without this. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
हो मैले नि त्यही देख्छु अनि कोही कोही चाहिँ खतै जस्तो नि गर्छन् कोडिङ फेरि एउटै ल्याङ्ग्वेज मात्र पढे पनि हुने नि सेमेस्टर पछि 6 महिनामा नयाँ नयाँ हो एक्ज्याक्टली नयाँ नयाँ अपडेट लिनु पर्यो नयाँ नयाँ आउँछ चिज हैन अनि एडप्ट गर्ने गाह्रो हुन्छ 1 1 2 त मात्र कोडिङ ल्याङ्ग्वेज 3-4 वर्षसम्म सिके त खतरै निस्किन्थ्यौं हामी नि रे त्यही हो के चेन्ज भइरहन्छ आफूलाई अपग्रेड गरिरहनु पर्यो हैन अब खास पनि कोडिङ भनेको एउटा प्रब्लम सल्भिङ हो के हैन त तर के गर्नु 6 महिनामा चेन्ज हुन्छ आफूलाई त्यही अनुसारले अपग्रेड गर्नु पर्यो मार्केट त्यस्तै छ त्यही त हो कि मैले गलत भने है गलत भने नि गलत भने
Exactly where he wants to put it. And Cech pulls off a sensational save.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Oh, that's fabulous. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Tries to pass it through. Pirlo is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Alonso, there he goes. It's Alonso! Wonderful! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
That is a super hit, but it was
नेपालमा
always just
एजुकेसनको
off target.
सिस्टम नै हावा
Yeah,
लाग्छ
it didn't
त्यो
come
पहिला
off,
पहिला
but
युज
you
भएको
can
ल्याङ्ग्वेज
praise the
सिकेर काम
drive
छैन
and the
न्यू
application.
ट्रेन्डमा
It was
भएको ल्याङ्ग्वेज
beautifully
मात्र
hit.
फोकस गरेर सिकाउने हो रे सिकाउनु नि
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Roberto Baggio. Xavi Alonso. Roberto Baggio. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Platini. And it's Del Piero. Oh, that's nice. Oh. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a
अहिले
comeback.
ट्रेन्डमा छ
I didn't
पाइथन
see that
मात्र
coming. Nor I think
सिकाउने
many
हो
in this
सी
crowd.
प्रोग्रामिङ जावा सब
We are
सिकाउँछ
off to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one. Just enjoy it.
सब
Liverpool
हराइसके
into
ल्याङ्ग्वेज
the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And that's rather hopeful. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Tries a shot. And he
मलाई
looked
चाहिँ के लाग्छ भने
every bit
हैन
the assured keeper there.
जबसम्म काम गरिँदैन नि जब के जब
Ask for much more than
अनि
that.
तबसम्म चाहिँ बेस बस्दैन जस्तो लाग्छ के अब पढाइ पढ्दाखेरि त त्यही हो
Second
कुरो
corner of the
त्यही हो
game.
काममा त जसरी नि गर्नै पर्यो हैन र अनि त्यसपछि चाहिँ बेस बस्छ होला कि मेरो विचारमा चाहिँ के कसो
Royce attempts a clearance. Takes on his marker. Roberto Baggio, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And here's Platini. Chance!
Platini really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's a little off target. Now, what about a counter-attack? Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Quality ball. Now, who's going to be first to this? Liverpool have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. In he goes again. It's loose now. In he goes again. And it's in.
नाइस नाइस
Again, we are level. What a contest.
नेपालको
Yeah, and
एजुकेसन
it's very
सिस्टम
much
चेन्ज
deserved in
गर्नुपर्छ
the circumstances. In
सही
these
भन्नुभयो
games,
रियल वर्ल्डमा
it's so
सिक्नै पर्छ
tempting
अरे
to
अँ
maybe
त्यही
get
हो
a
कि
little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Platini duly reaps his reward. Kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want.
He's having a shot. He's keen, determined to have his say.
हप्तामा छ होइन एक दिन थ्योरी 5 दिन रियल वर्ल्डमा काम अनि निस्किन्छ नेपालबाट नि मार्क लर्जकबर्ग जस्तो बिलगेट्स जस्तो
Quarter of an hour to play. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's looking wide.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He is through here. A header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Roberto Baggio fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Royce. Coming on to replace him is number 26, Neymar.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Platini actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Xabi Alonso is steaming forward. Xabi Alonso, he's tried one! You've got to be quick to recover this.
My God.
Cleared without hesitation.
There will be 3 minutes
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Could be danger here. Change of plan here, perhaps.
और क्या हो
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra
यस्तै
time.
छ नेपाल के
Well, we
गर्नु
can only hope we get an
तर
extra
फेरि
time
एकदम राम्रो यार
contest of
नेपालमा चाहिँ एउटा
similar
राम्रो के छ
ambition,
भने
provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Substitution on the field.
अलिकति केही अब क्लु दिन्छ एन्सर्सहरू दिन्छ होइन यहाँ त पुरै एन्सरलेस हो
Another 30
On the
minutes.
field is number 19.
90 minutes gone, and nothing between them still. Rummenigge. He's going for goal! Oh, should have put that away. He's got tall. Oh, it's come off the upright. And somehow he managed to miss it.
केही छैन मैले बुझिसकेँ डिभाइस फ्रिज फर 2 सेकेन्ड त्यही कारणले मैले ब्याक पास खेले हो के
And here's Del Piero. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pass somewhat off target. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Rummenigge is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. This might spell take. Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pirlo. Rijkaard. That has not gone well. Vieira. Extra time reaches half-time.
Fellow attendees, this
Well, it
is
has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Thuram. Platini. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Neymar. Pass is just off target.
ओए स्ट्राइकर होला भनेको त को हो त्योमा डिफेन्डर कुदिरा रहेछ हौ
So much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Number 10, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on to replace him is number 20, Bale.
Stood up well to him there. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for a runner. And the referee
GG,
brings
yeah.
it to a close. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides
के
toiling
गर्दै
to
केटाहरु?
try and outthink, outsmart
आजलाई यति
each
गर्दियौँ
other.
है
But it wasn't to be, and they're all scored.
यसो गाइज लाइक हानौँ
So
सब्सक्राइब
what do you
हानौँ
take
है
away from it all, Jim?
Well,
पेनाल्टी
a decent
पर्ने
draw,
भयो अरे
Peter, with a
मैले
good mix
पेनाल्टी
of
राखेको छैन
action
लङ
and
जान्छ भनेर
plenty
कि
of talking points.
यसो सब्सक्राइब गरौँ है मेरो इन्स्टाग्रामको त्यो लिङ्क पनि छ त्यहाँ गएर फलो गरौँ न यार लाइभ आएको बेलामा आऊँ खेलौँ त्यही त हो होइन फ्रेन्डली हानौँ के नै सर आजलाई यति गर्ने हो नि त यो प्याकलाई चाहिँ म गइनँ है मोस्ट अफ दि चाहिँ अब हाम्रो चाहिँ प्याक ओपनिङ हुन्छ यहाँ धेरै जसो आज चाहिँ म प्याक इन्स्टा छ हजुरको छ नि यो च्यानलको इन्स्टा छ यसो फलो गरौँ न यार त्यहाँनिर प्रोफाइलमा गएर हेर न त म तिमीलाई सेन्ड गरिदिन्छु होइन त्यही हो इन्स्टाग्राममा नि फलो गरौँ अब म एक दिन यसो सर्ट स्ट्रिम आउँछु अनि त्यसपछि एकैचोटि मन्डे आउँछु ल यसो साथीहरूलाई नि यसो सब्सक्राइब हान्न लाउनु यसो मिल्ने साथीहरूलाई त भरेन लाइक चाहिँ हाल्न नभुल्नु होला सम्झिन नभुल्नु होला खाना टन्न खानु होला होइन, मस्त ई फुटबल हान्नु होला। धेरै एकदम हारेको गऱ्यो भने चाहिँ धेरै खेल्नु हुँदैन, 2-3 गेम खेलेर स्टप हान्नु होला, नत्र फ्रस्ट्रेट हुन्छ। हारेको हुन्छ नि त कहिलेकाहीँ, म पनि हारेको हुन्छ क्या कहिलेकाहीँ। 2-3 गेम खेल्ने चुप लाएर बस्ने, डिभिजनको ट्रिक है फेरि। अनि 4 गोलभन्दा धेरै हाल्नु हुँदैन, स्क्रिप्ट लाग्छ डिभिजनमा चाहिँ है। 4 गोल हानेपछि स्टप। थ्याङ्क यू सो मच। आज म स्ट्याटहरू बनाउँछु अनि हाल्छु। त्यही हो, टन्न मासु भात खाने, खानेकुरा खाने, बस्ने है, आफ्नो ख्याल गर्ने केटा हो। पढ्ने काममा पढ्नुपर्छ, काम गर्ने काममा मस्त काम हान्नुपर्छ, पैसा कमाउनु। त्यही हो, आफ्नो चाहिँ ख्याल गर्न छोड्नु हुँदैन। त्यही हो केटा हो। लाइक हान्न नछोडौँ, सब्सक्राइब हान्न नछोडौँ। 500मा म टुर्नामेन्ट हनाइहाल्छु सबैलाई, टक्क मस्त कोइन राखेर। ए हो र 5-6 गोल हानेको थिएँ एउटा डिभिजनलाई। गुड नाइट। धेरै हान्नु हुँदैन, 4 गोल हान्ने हो क्या, त्योभन्दा धेरैको हान्यो भने लस्ट होइन, पुरै स्क्रिप्ट लाग्छ कि। जति गोल हाने नि पोलमा लाग्ने, गोल नहुने, आफ्नो प्लेयर चले जस्तो नहुने हुन्छ। मैले फिल गरेको कुरा भने हो है, सबैमा त्यस्तो हुँदैन, कोही खतरा हुन्छन्। अब हाम्रो गेडासुर ब्रो जस्तो जतिखेर नि 5-5 हान्दिने, 6-6 हान्दिने, नेक्स्ट गेम लस्ट भइदिएर त्यस्तो हुन्छ। सकेसम्म 1 गोल अप हान्ने अनि मजाले पेलेर बस्ने, आफ्नो गेम मिलाउँदै बस्ने हो के। हस् सर, गुड नाइट हाम्रोतिर चाहिँ। हुन्छ सर, हुन्छ ल, आउनु है बेला बेलामा यसो अनलाइन आउनु, कुरा गरौँला, खेलौँला, रमाइलो गरौँला। मैले त अस्ति डिभिजनमा 6 गोल हानेपछि त्यसपछि 5 गोल। अब तिमी त प्रो भइहाल्यो नि, इन्टरनेसनल खेलाडीको त कुरै छैन। हामी जस्तो नुबहरूको हो कि कुरा हानेको। एकचोटि जितेपछि 4-5 गेम हार्छौँ त हामी, त्यही भएर। ल सबैलाई गुड नाइट, टेक केयर। म एक दिन चाहिँ बिचमा चस्सा आउँछु, एक दुई गेम फ्रेन्डली हानेर फेरि गायब हुन्छ, अनि म एकैचोटि मन्डे आउँछु। आफ्नो ख्याल गर्नु होला सबैलाई है। ल केटा हो, सब्सक्राइब हान्नु होला, यसो सब्सक्राइब हान्नलाई चाहिँ यसो नछोड्नु होला, केटाहरूलाई भन्नु होला टुर्नामेन्ट खेल्नुपर्छ। सहित दाहिने बिल्ला हान्ने होइन, मलाई तिम्रो गेम मनपर्छ है, म त्यस्तो बिल्ला हानेन। हुन्छ, फ्रेस यसो रमाइलो गर्नुपर्छ नेक्स्ट टाइम। आउनु न, 1-2 गेम हान्ने, रमाइलो गर्ने त हो नि। यसो खालि पढाइ नि गर्नु हुँदैन। हामी यहाँ रमाइलो गर्न मात्रै आयो क्या, स्ट्रिम भनेको रमाइलो गर्न सट्ट। ल है त गाइस, बाई बाई। यसो साथीहरूलाई नि सब्सक्राइब गर्न लाउनु होला है त। ल गुड नाइट। ल शुभम ब्रो, दिपेश ब्रो, हाम्रो अर्को खै कहाँ गयो सोभिता बेबी, सबैलाई बाई, फेरि भेटौँला।